Lou says
like
with a mouthful of food.
It's not a mouthful of food. It's just a potato chip.
Uh,
Why are people
His
breathing
mouth
fire
can do a
on
lot
each other?
more.
What's going on?
How do we do that?
Contagious.
Alright. Yeah, sorry I'm running a little late. I made some new content. I was trying to figure out what happened to it, and I finally got it
Ooh.
where it needed to be.
New content.
Okey-dokey.
Not for you guys. No, just kidding. Actually, it is for this game.
Whoa.
All right.
Shit.
Alright, well, assuming you even go that way, knowing you guys, you'll probably, like, actively avoid any of my new stuff.
What? No way.
What?
Who's writing storylines for stuff we're never gonna do?
Yeah, that's like half of my work, actually. It's like just writing storylines. I can reuse it, though, so it's no big deal.
Like what? Just in case we make a decision going down a path.
No, that
content.
that stuff I usually just ad hoc if you make decisions I wasn't ready for.
You're not allowed to reuse it. That's cut content. That's cheap. That's a ripoff.
It's not.
I demand fresh content every time.
Every week. All right, I'm gonna increase my prices then.
Crank out Chat GTP.
Just give myself an extra like 20 hours of work every week. Probably more. Alright, well, in any case, the Magical Miscreants, session 59. Looks like Juan, you are top priority for Scribe if you want it.
Heck yeah, dude! I'm taking it this week.
Okay. And let's see. Alright, so Juan, you got that. Dewdrop, were you the previous Scribe? Looks like we do have a journal from you. So yeah, whenever you are ready, go ahead and give us a recap of last time.
Can you do me a favor real quick before we start? Tell me what session we're currently on.
Session 59.
Well,
59.
It
Nate
should
keeps
be
throwing me
also,
off.
if you look at the stream, it should be marked there. It should be live
Oh,
right
perfect. Thank you.
I thought last session was session 59.
now. Last session was
I got-
58.
I got. Yeah.
Well, it's mislabeled then on YouTube.
Is it?
It's like one off because I went off of that last video. Anyways,
Let's go look.
let me change it real quick. So last session was session 58. Okay. All right. Okay. Go back to it. We arrived in Issyk. The train station in Issyk looks beat down and falling apart. We discuss only surveying this area from the train before suddenly hearing screeches from undead who appear to be heading straight for us. Out of one of the areas to the west, we see a girl running towards the train, as she is also running from the undead. We later learn her name is Nixie. Almost immediately after seeing Nixie, a fight commences between the undead of this area and our party. Now, after a long-fought battle full of magic and wits, it ends in our favor, as the dead fall one by one. Towards the end of the battle, however, a ghastly call permeates through the train station, and the remaining ghosts try to flee, but are quickly cut down as battle ends. We learn from Nixie that the undead number in the thousands. We then decide to search the train station for clues on how to get our train started again. During our search, we find a chest and some items within during our searching. We also find a less detailed, kind of like a train log in the other train that looks overgrown. The book looks like it was used to track its stops that it made along the way. We learn that a certain item is required to remove the holding magic that stops the train from moving. A rune coin is required to leave Issyk. We find out that Nixie was sent up here by Cithril, and the session ends shortly after.
All right, thank you for
really
that
didn't wanna-
recap.
I want to to recap the 2-hour fight. That just sounded rough.
Yeah. That was good. That was good.
All right. Well, as stated, it should be session 59. I'll have to go look into that YouTube thing. Make myself a note here just so I don't forget. Okay. Got that. Oh, I saw there was a Nixie sheet at the top of the journal. Did I make that for you? Or is that some... Did you make that?
Oh, you made it, but I don't need that one that's at the very top.
Alright, I can delete
Just,
that.
yeah, just the two that's under the player characters. Those are the ones I'll be using.
Alright, and you do need the second one, right? The Reliable Talents one?
Yeah, yes, please.
Alright. Okay. So delete that. Now remind me, what was the Reliable Talents one for?
Because the new one doesn't factor in the reliable talent feature. It doesn't add it into ability checks, and it's easier for me to use the attack stuff on the old sheet also.
Yeah, I mean, the old sheet is kind of more reliable right now. It's been getting a lot better,
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah.
But,
And the new sheet didn't have some of the sneak attack, didn't have the right sneak attack stuff on it, damage and stuff, so it was wonky.
yeah. Now,
But I still want to use it for a couple things, though. So.
And I think you can edit the new sheet to put a bunch of stuff on it. But, yeah, if you figure something out that way, that might be one fix. Why is Juan upside down?
He's a little topsy-turvy today.
Gotcha. Alright, so we were in the train car subway. In Issyk. Why am I blind? Oh, there we go. So, yeah, I believe the group was going to head upstairs and look for that coin, as the emergency lockdown is keeping the train from leaving right now. Does seem like it's safe at the moment, but, you know, who knows how long that is going to last. So what do you all want to do?
Essence?
We did, yes.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
We know that, I'm looking at notes from last time, we know that Dewdrop says thank beans for the candy. You, Nixie, may have knowledge of where the coin may be because you've been in this area for a while, and we need to send a sending spell to Char once we, at the end of the day, let them know everything that's going on.
Now, Nixie, do you have survival training at all?
Ooh.
Or any type of, like...
I don't...
Go ahead.
Sorry, I had to refresh the screen. It was messing up on me. Oh, darn. No, I don't.
Alright,
No.
do you have anything for, like, map making or anything that might help you remember paths or tunnels?
Skill-wise, no, but he does have painter supplies from whenever she was an artist, so maybe she could have sketched stuff.
Well, I was more thinking
Perhaps.
if you had remembered exactly how you escaped. Because you probably were being pursued, so I don't know if you would have had time to draw up a map. Give me a wisdom check. We'll just say straight wisdom. See what you can remember. Okay. So you think you have an idea of the area described in these notes. It did seem like there was kind of a side passage that you hadn't explored. You're not exactly sure how to get back to the surface of Issyk, because you had kind of you had fled the wraiths for quite a while into the tunnels, just kind of trying to get away. But yeah, you think you know the area that the, like I said, the note might be talking about. You might just have to do a wisdom check to get back there.
Okay. And she will relay that to the group and accept Beans' chalk
Okay.
to
I will
mark the
also tap
paths.
you on the back and say, wait, I believe in you. You could find our way out of here and give you guidance on a wisdom check.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
I will need.
Does anyone need to rest before we leave? Unfortunately, my life has been drained, so I don't think any sort of short resting would take care of that. But I'm still ready for anything to come our way.
So unfortunately, the new guidance does not work on ability checks, only skill checks. So if he,
No.
if she had survival, that would work. But with just a
Darn it.
ability check, it doesn't affect it.
Okay. Semantics.
Well,
Darn
guidance.
it.
Do you know of any safe spaces around here?
I get she would, or would she just been too busy running?
She had
Hello.
hidden a few places, but as for being completely safe, it's hard to say. I mean, now that the
we only
wraiths... Go ahead.
Sorry, we only need somewhere that's hidden, somewhere that the wraiths, I imagine, are going to come back to this area looking for us. And you said there are thousands of undead. I don't want that. But if there's like a broom closet or something that we might be able to hide in, I have magic that can protect us.
I know a few spots, and yeah, they'll be back with a lot more. So we probably need to get going as soon as possible. But I can take you to a few hiding spots that I hid in.
Thank you so much,
This
Nixie.
cool. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, potential is we could send some of our more stealthy people while the injured rest, because I would hate to take Nora out right now since she looks pretty exhausted.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
No, Nora, no. Maybe you rest.
Nora, Toby, who's Nora? You're injured. Is anybody else severely injured?
Is Nora
Well,
injured?
unfortunately, my injuries,
She's withered,
I feel like
right?
I'm
She's life
at
drained.
full health, yeah, but my life seems to have been drained.
So you'd
Toby,
probably
how about
see
you?
patches on her, like handprints, where like she's all shriveled and like almost blackened.
I got a little withered as well. I don't feel all that well, but you know,
that's right, you
to
did.
continue, I did put the false life upon myself.
Okay.
Wait.
So what do you guys want to do? Should we go find somewhere to hide and short rest, or should I set up my tent here or my hut here?
Would a short rest cure this withering?
No, I do not believe so.
Medicine might tell you more if you have training in it.
I do.
Or
and
jack
I will
of all
tell.
trades.
Yeah, I actually have training in it as well. But I will say, yeah, the only thing that can help this affliction for Toadleaf and Nora is, a good night's rest at least.
Doesn't even roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little bit of a.
We've dealt with it before too.
Early.
I don't know if
That's
that
true.
matters.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you dealt with it in this game, but sure.
There you go.
Well, how long does it take?
You need a full night's rest.
Oh,
Well, yeah, if you've dealt with it before in this game, then yeah, you'd already know that life drain requires a long rest.
Well, I seem to. I feel as bad as I feel. I'm pretty tough. I got a decent amount of health, I'm sure. I don't know about the fairy, but yeah, whatever we need to do. Yeah, if you guys need a short rest, then let's do that.
Nora,
Well, if we don't want to stay here,
I can
IR
stand guard.
says, we could look around the areas above, maybe see if we can find someplace safe up there. You said there were tunnels up above, yes, Nixie?
yes, several tunnels. I can take you to them.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go search for a safe spot.
You know that survival or just wisdom can be used to look for good campsites.
Okay. Alrighty.
I will. Can Bardic be used to help this search?
Yeah, Bardic can be used.
Okay, because I know that guidance is only like a 1-minute thing, so I'm gonna use a bardic on Nixie to help. I say, Nixie, you are quite knowledgeable of this area. I really believe in you as welcoming you into the group that you can find us a safe spot.
Thank you. About time someone believed in me. Yes.
Up
Thank you.
this way, maybe.
So if you add the little notes
Tunnels.
icon, you have it for 10 minutes.
There's a gate here, like that portcullis I was saying.
Oh, that's where we gotta go. Okay.
Behind it, it looks like there's some stairs going up to a upper level.
Well,
Alright.
I'm gonna open it.
Nixie will actually.
Nixie can go. Yeah.
Nixie will actually tell the group that she can. Well, who's staying back? Who's
Hey,
staying
nobody.
back? Oh,
Think
nobody.
we're
Oh.
gonna split the party?
to
Oh,
find
oh.
a safe spot,
I
and
thought
then
you-
we
I
can
thought
decide
somebody-
what to do
That's
from
fine.
there.
Okay.
Is there anything back over in this area?
Just that box you opened, which is now empty.
Cool. Okay. Great.
So, Nixie, you didn't actually come through the portcullis. There is a secret door off to the side here that you came through. The portcullis would have been way too heavy for you to open up.
Okay. Hold on, let me see the map real quick.
In fact, it almost seems like if you want to examine it, I'll say investigation might tell you something.
Okay, she would try that.
Anyone, I mean, for the portcullis
Oh,
here, the
okay.
thing that's
Okay,
down.
fine.
Training. I don't have training.
If not, you can just go through the secret door and get up the stairwell.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so Beans, it looks like there's some sort of mechanism that lifts the portcullis. This would probably be very difficult for just a person to lift up as it's very big. There's two of them.
So, well, if we have a different way that's easy, we might as well do that. What do you guys think?
Agreed. I've already used my large form for the day, so I don't think I can really help here.
I can get the big and turn the really strong.
There needs to be the mechanism usually has a lever or something. A button.
We have the tunnel that Nixie came through.
I think that's easy enough. Let's do that.
Yes. I better try that.
Alright, give me one moment.
Oh no, he's setting up our encounter. Run!
And we do still have Calcifer with us.
Who?
An hour, yeah. Has it been an hour already, Lou?
No, it's
Since he
been an hour
casted. Okay.
It's been like
Then, yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, should I still be large then? It's only
yet.
10
No, I
minutes,
think yours doesn't last that long.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm tiny again.
I look at the group. Do we have Calcifer lead, or do we try to be stealthy and go? And have Calcifer at the back?
Stealthy. Oh, sorry. Stealthy. We have Nixie and Beans' manifest mind.
Yes.
Well, the manifest mind did alert them of our presence. So
That's
maybe we
true.
hold off on using that. We could. I do have invisibility I can cast on myself as well. So Nixie and I could go scout quite easily.
I think we're overthinking this. We should not split the party, and we should stay together.
Alright, so there are a lot of tunnels in this area. Now, you said you were going to use survival or wisdom to look for a camping spot, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take up to 2 checks from the group. Whatever 2 of you wish to roll.
Probably not me.
What was it, Lou?
It would be survival or wisdom. Basically, 2 of you are working together to do this.
Yeah, I'm not a very good survivalist.
Me either.
Me and Nixie
Alright,
can
well.
do wisdom.
I will do survival, I guess.
Nora, it sounds
Yeah,
like
me
you.
Me and Nixie. Oh,
Yeah.
can do wisdom.
I don't know.
Alright, well, who's doing the second check? Okay.
Oh God.
Alright,
Wisdom.
so you find a spot that seems okay.
Oh God.
Oh, seems.
Cool.
Set
Seems.
down camp.
It's okay over here, guys.
Okay.
Look
Cool,
over and look. This spot looks pretty good.
I'll begin casting Leoman's tiny hut.
Okay. So you set down a small camp in this hallway, and you are spending 10 minutes casting the tiny hut. Oh, it's still pretty early.
Can't quick
Okay.
cast it?
I don't know. Are you using your quick cast?
No.
You can only get one of those per day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some time is passing. You would get the hut up. No issues. Nothing has showed up. For a place that is overrun with undead, these halls seem fairly abandoned. And you would also say, Nixie, that besides the actual wraiths, you haven't seen too many undead down here in these tunnels.
Okay, good.
At least not these.
Alright.
Alright, so continue passing time once the hut is up.
I'm going to spend time identifying a few items. We had
Sure.
a cloak and
Is-
a potion.
Is someone playing as IR for battles? Is it just...
I have her.
You have... Okay, so you're just doing it again. Gotcha.
One.
Yeah.
Alright.
I love controlling 3 characters. My favorite.
Well, the fire elemental would poof away.
Okay. Goodbye, Calcifer. Thank you.
Let's see. So you're using identify on the cloak, you said?
The cloak and the potion.
Alright, so the cloak is a cloak of elven kind.
I'll
Now,
explain that and hold that out to Nixie and say, it seems you might benefit benefit from this.
What does a cloak of Elvenkind do?
Yeah, what is this?
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Yes, she will. Well, actually, wait a minute. Let me see my.
That's definitely
I think I had.
for you.
Yeah, but I had taken the creation rules
Wait,
since
what?
I started. The creation rules since I started level 8 said I get an item, uncommon. So I got I picked a what was it? Cloak of protection, but I can give that to somebody and take that.
Ooh.
And you wear 2
Ooh.
cloaks?
Ooh.
Yeah, I can give up the cloak of protection and
Well, can
take
you wear
the
2 cloaks? 'Cause you might
No,
not
Yeah, I
you
wouldn't
can't.
mind a cloak of protection.
you wouldn't be able to wear 2 magical items over top of each other,
Ah.
as far as I know.
'Cause, well, you choose. If you, somebody
You could
else
wear
can have the
like
cloak of elven kind.
multiple rings, but
Yeah.
you couldn't put
Yeah.
2 cloaks on top of each other.
You know, if I'm
Makes
up
sense.
front taking all these hits, I would love a protection.
Well, I think I have one. Oh, yes, I do. And he takes it off and hands it. It's Nora, right?
Yes, unless somebody
Or-
else wants it. That's completely fine. I already have this awesome mace here.
Nora, I do think it is probably best on you since you are in the front lines.
Are there any objections? Are you sure?
I'm fine with.
Okay.
We also have these boots of false track. That also might help you, Nixie.
What do they? Sorry, I didn't see the picture of it or whatever. What's it do?
You can I think you while wearing them, you can choose to leave tracks of another kind of humanoid. So you can like leave tracks that aren't like yours.
Oh,
Local protection, that's insane.
What is this
Thank
called?
you.
nice.
We have boots of false track.
Yeah. Okay.
Track.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Juan has
We
them.
got it. We got it some
Okay.
time ago.
Do I have them?
They're in your
At
bag
least
of
that's
holding.
what I have in my
Okay.
in my notes here.
And then we also have a +1 longbow, but you seem to prefer your psionic knives.
Yes, I love my knives. Thank you,
Cool.
though.
So I'm gonna take those out of our ledger. The boots of false track and cloak of elven kind.
Yeah, make sure you have them on your sheet. You should be able to just pull them on.
All right.
The boots of false tracks are not attunement. So
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
that's awesome.
they're just a common wondrous item. Alright, what else are
Nixie,
you identifying?
I would just ask that, if you do leave, please do not just run away with all of these items. We are giving you in good faith that it's going to be helping us.
Oh yeah. If you give it to me, I'll definitely give you in return.
Oh.
There's
Plus
also a
1 to
potion.
saving throws too?
What?
Yes. Yes. There was also a potion from last session. That,
Yes.
I'd
So,
look at.
okay.
Dude, that's insane.
What is this?
I look over at Beans and I say, thanks for identifying all this. It's nice to have you do it instead of me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad we have you here, Beans. Here, take a cookie.
Potion of superior healing. Sweet.
Oh.
Ooh.
Cool. So
It's either probably.
So, hold up. Before we start splitting this up, we already have several potions. We should probably just go through all of them. We want to split things up, right? Since we have
Fair.
aggression.
Smart.
So we have 5 potions of healing. So everybody gets one of those.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Does
Okay.
that work?
Thank you.
That
Yes.
works.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
sorry. My bad.
And then we have 6 potions of superior healing.
We have that many? Jesus.
Yeah. So everybody gets one of those, and there's one left over in the bag.
Leave it for Loaf?
Yeah.
Eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're handing out a superior healing?
A potion of healing and a potion of superior healing.
Okay. Thank you, Beans. I'm glad
Thank
you're
you.
here.
Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you.
all in Juan's bag.
Wow.
So I'm like taking them out and like divvying them out then. Yeah.
And might we take an hour so that Nora can attune and Nixie can attune to their cloaks. It might
That
not
would be
be a
lovely.
short rest, but
Yes.
sounds like a plan.
All right. All right. Nora will start eating some food, I guess, and start attuning.
Alright, so we're passing some time. Let's see if anything happens in your very secure campsite location.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
At least trying to take it out.
Alright, well, luckily, it seems like the site is unassailed. The hour would pass. Go ahead and spend a short rest if you wish.
I told you that was a good spot.
Yeah.
Oh, and just in case I didn't say, Nixie, the group, or you have 1 short rest for each proficiency bonus for the day. So that's the number of times you can spend a short rest in a day.
Oh,
So
okay.
You
All right.
want to track that someplace, and you can choose whether or not you spend it whenever the group does a hour of rest.
Okay.
So I think at this level, was it 4? Or is it 5? I think it's 4.
3. We're
There's
still
3.
3.
Alright, 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have a little bit to go before we, I think, one more level.
One
So, yeah.
level, yeah. We'll get for it next level.
You gain 3
Oh,
of
you're
those
doing a
per
song
day.
of rest for us as well?
Yeah, I'd like playing you guys' music. If anybody needs HP back, but I don't think they do.
Alright, so you did a song
So
of
maybe we
rest.
just
Yeah.
Should we just use that instead of taking like a?
You
One
have
of
to
our-
roll
We still
hit
need
die
a
to
short
take it.
rest.
Oh.
What?
Vitalize your wound during a short rest. Oh, okay. Sorry.
You have to roll a hit die, and then you get an extra d6 if you do.
Oh.
But I don't
okay.
know if you guys need
Not
it.
per hit die if you use hit die.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
Alright, so
Alright.
the time has passed, and you're all probably feeling a little bit better, tending to your wounds and getting some rest. Now, Nixie, you think you know how to get back to the area from here. So I just need another wisdom check. And you can have up to 1 person assist you with another wisdom roll. But you have to be
Alright.
one of the people doing it.
I
Okay.
am Wizzy, along with you. If anyone else wants to do this.
Survival?
Or
It's
do have a
survival,
wisdom.
yes. Be wisdom or
Okay.
survival.
Let's do
Nora.
wisdom.
Nora.
Nora.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that
Oh.
3?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
create.
Okay. Alright, so you spend some time exploring, going through these tunnels. Again, very quiet, almost unnervingly so. So every now and then there is a bit of a rumbling, possibly a
Oh,
tremor,
God.
possibly something else.
As we're doing this, I would be using chalk to mark X's on our pathway. So we can follow it back.
Hold on. How is your wisdom a +0, Nixie? If you have a 15 passive, or am I crazy?
Mm,
Perception.
maybe
Observant
because what is it? Expertise and perception. Maybe?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Weird. Okay.
Yeah,
It
expertise.
might be it. I don't know.
If you have expertise and perception, you would gain an extra, plus half of your modifier?
That's a double.
Yeah,
Oh, it
so if
doubles
his
it?
modifier is
Yeah, double.
0,
So it would be, double your proficiency modifier if you have
Proficiency bonus.
expertise.
It
So
should
that-
be 16.
Yeah, it
rather
should be
than
16 then, because it would be +3, then +3 again. But yeah, because even if you don't have a high wisdom, expertise would give you a bit of a boost. Alright, so as you're moving through the tunnels, you find that it does look like there is a way directly up to the surface, but it's caved in. You just kind of notice that as you're looking around, and you do hear from the other side of the cave-in a lot of movement, as if there are a bunch of creatures over there. There's also a horrific smell coming through it.
Could she have? I forgot I had this ability actually. Could she have used her psionic whispers to communicate telepathically back and forth with the group? What she's seeing and hearing?
Yeah, I think if you spend one of your dice, don't you get to do that for several hours?
Yes.
Alright, so
Let
go ahead
me-
and link it.
Where is?
Alright, telepathic communication. So you can do that with up to 3 people for 5 hours. So you can choose up to 3 of the people here, and you have psionic communication.
She probably would have asked beforehand who would like to be in her mental group chat.
Definitely
Anybody?
beans and one.
Toadleaf. I would volunteer
Toadleaf,
Toadleaf
yeah.
before me. He has the ability to fly and scout really well.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably Toadleaf, beans, and one.
Okay.
Oh, and I
think it
assume
would be Toadleaf and Juan because
It's 3, so just
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah.
Toadleaf, Juan, and Nixie. 1, 2, 3.
And one more.
What's that?
That would be 4, wouldn't it?
you don't
It's
count
up
themselves,
creatures you
right?
can see, not themselves.
Yeah, not including
Oh, okay.
her, so 3 other people.
Never mind. Ignore me. Making shit up.
So
Alright,
choose
Nora will
either.
just be out. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking to?
You wouldn't even
Talk
know
to
we're
you.
talking.
What's going on?
Oh, Nora, don't worry. We're definitely not talking about you and the acne that's breaking out on your face. Don't worry.
How dare you?
Toadleaf yawns and says, "Can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep."
Just wait until you hit puberty.
Wait, I think the group was currently exploring. I don't know if you guys are sleeping.
Wait, are they?
Unless someone was carrying Toadleaf.
Yeah,
Would also
yeah.
be fine.
Let's see. It would be probably Nora, right? Nora's carrying Toadleaf,
Is he just
No, we're
strapped to your
dragging you by
back
your
or like
feet.
in a baby Bjorn on your front?
like baby Bjorn. yeah.
Very. Sure.
Just dragging by her feet. Like Nora's like, no.
So yeah, it does look like there is, or at least there was, some kind of direct connection from the surface of Issyk down to the train station. You hadn't noticed it before, Nora, or Nixie, because you hadn't come in through this way. But it does appear to be caved in, and it does sound like there's a bunch of creatures on the other side of the rocks. And also smells
Definitely
like
not-
there could be undead.
Definitely not this way.
Yeah. She will. Obviously, she'll relay that back to
Iris
people
as
she has a
well.
link with.
Yeah, I agree we should probably leave this alone. Though,
Yeah.
if we do want a quicker way into the city later, excavating might be an option. But again, that would kind of let the undead in, so I don't know.
Good idea.
Let's mark this on our map, friends.
Yes.
And
Alright.
move along, little froggies.
All right.
So let me make a map marker for you as well. Just so we remember what we found. So after that, you continue moving on. Some time would pass as you kind of check out a couple of the other side passages. When finally you would discover the door that you believe is the one that was described in the message. It does look a little bit different from some of the halls that you've been down. The door does seem to be sealed, though, as you get closer. It looks like it was locked long ago and hasn't been accessed for quite some time.
I think I found it, guys, but it's locked. So
Well, I think
What?
you and I can both open this, Nixie. You want to try?
Wait.
Whoa.
Before we do this, we should check for magic. There might be a trap.
Traps? Yeah,
A
definitely check
magic
for
trap.
traps.
Okay.
Take for traps.
I'll take 10
I mean,
minutes.
unless you want to go forward with it. Oh, you don't need to do this. That's too much. We don't need to dispel it.
One. Stop. Hold on.
We only need to.
Oh, not
detect it.
dispel. Not dispel.
What the-
Detect. I'm sorry.
Alright, there's a lot of spells being linked on the screen here. So we're doing Detect Magic as a ritual.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So time is passing. You are making some noise as you're casting this ritual.
Oh.
Luckily, you would get the ritual off. The door itself does not seem magical. It just seems like an ordinary door.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Okay,
Check
go ahead.
for traps.
Check it. Check it for
I'm gonna
sure.
Give me
check for
a
trap.
perception check.
All
Looking
right.
over the door.
I am gonna guide you on this perception for 1 minute.
Oh my god, I can't roll tonight.
Alright, so
Come
the
on.
Bad news.
door seems fine as far as you can tell. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just looks like it's been sealed for a while. You also don't notice any tracks nearby. Like no one's been here in a long time.
I think it's safe, guys. She'll try to.
I trust
Pick
you,
the
Nixie.
lock.
Yeah.
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 Oh, she'll try to get it open.
Alright. So she pulls out her thieves' tools.
Handy dandy.
And does she have sleight of hand?
Yes.
Alright, so you would have advantage on the check. Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah, you easily get the door open without too much fuss, which seems to lead to a stairwell that goes down into a new area.
God damn.
What you mean?
Well, let's head down carefully. We're gonna head down stealthily.
Yes, please.
Okay.
We're not trying to make a noise or a ruckus. Yeah, we're gonna try to be stealth.
So the architecture here looks a little different from the area you were just in. History might tell you something.
Well, I actually have that too.
Not me.
I'm gonna roll. I need a second.
Oh, I don't.
What's on
I'm
the
a
wrong
liar.
page?
Yeah, I don't either.
Filthy liar.
Ooh. What
You
does
can
your
roll
stuff
as
mean?
a jack of all trades. So this does look like dwarven architecture, but you think it was pre-Therian, possibly something made during the 11th or early 12th cycle.
Pass that along.
Yeah, it's really dark down here. Do you have dark vision, Toad Leaf? I don't think you do. Nate?
Light.
Oh yeah. I go ahead and cast a light upon myself.
I think I'm the only one with dark
Nora
vision.
as well.
I have dark vision. Nixie has dark
Oh,
vision.
sweet.
So
I get out
you
of the
would
base.
see when you get down to the bottom of the stairwell, there are several skeletons laying on the floor. It's like someone may have died here a long time ago.
Totally. If you were saying something before.
Oh, Toadleaf just gets out of the backpack that he was sleeping in.
Why can't I click your tokens?
Friends, we might want to be careful. It seems death has come upon others who have entered this area. There might be traps.
I also don't trust the skeletons themselves. There's lots of
me
undead.
either.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
shoot a firebolt at them. I'll throw it.
Hang on a sec. For some reason, I can't
Cool.
double click your tokens.
The token's gone now too.
Yeah, I deleted it.
Hold on. Before you cast this firebolt, let me protect myself.
Let me try refreshing. Give me one moment. So I also was unable to pull your token out again.
Sorry.
Wait. Okay. That's weird. Did not reconnect me. Let me try to reconnect again. Oh, I think it worked that time, yeah. Alright, let me see if I can access your tokens now. there's beans. Okay, yeah, I can double click you. I'm going to take that red dot off you because we don't use that anymore. And 1.
Legacy content.
Yeah, and your orange dot. That's what I was trying to do, is change the default token for you two. So yeah, you would see at the bottom of the stairwell there are some bones that are caked in dust, probably been dead for a long time, laying here. What do you want to do?
Does detect magic pick up anything between Beans and I?
No, these bones are not magical. Looks like there are probably about 3 or 4 sets of bones. Possibly there were a pile of corpses at one point.
Can I get vision, Lou?
Yeah, me too.
Yes, if you did light. You did a torchlight, right?
I have drift globe, so 30 feet.
30? Alright, so then that would be
30
lantern
bright,
light.
30 dim.
Toad leaf, I believe, is torchlight. Alright, so
light on my armor.
You cast cast light on your armor, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So the area is a bit more lit up. You can see now. The old halls, again, look like no one has been here for a long time. As you walk down the hall a bit, you would see there are several doors along the way as you go. The ceiling in here is about 10 feet. And as you walk over here, written on this door in Dwarven is the word Southwestern Library.
I will point that out to the group.
And I am going to go ahead and...
Beans, you love libraries.
Yeah.
I bet you there's some great books in here. Should we take a look?
Well, I don't like leaving any doors open behind me. I think every door we pass, we should take a look in.
You continually attempt to cast Shadow Blade, but your spell seems to fail.
I tell Beans, I'm gonna just go do a quick scout just to make sure nothing can come at us while we're here.
Cool.
So I
will
just
go
kind
to with one.
walk up the hallway. I'm not gonna open anything. I'm actually gonna peer around
You
this
and
corner
Nixie?
stealthily.
Give me... Did you say you were being stealthy?
I did indeed.
Give me a stealth check.
Alright. Do I use... No, I don't need to use an inspiration. Huzzah!
Alright.
Nice.
So you would see, as you peer around the corner here, there's a hallway. Strangely, though, in the middle of the hallway, about maybe 30 or so feet down, is just a very large pile of dirt.
I don't...
As if someone just dumped a bunch of wheelbarrows of dirt in this hallway. It's very odd.
I tell Nixie psionically, I don't trust that pile of dirt. Everything in this place seems to be suspicious. So if we decide to go down this hall, perhaps we should take precautions against it.
Yes, I agree.
Do we know if this is the place where the coin would be? It does seem like someplace you might store something like that.
Who says that?
Iara.
She's not in the psychic link.
No, she whispered to the people over here.
She's
not
gotcha.
psychic.
Oh.
She's just kind of looking around, like wondering if we're in the right place. But anyway, continue down the hall. What do you want to do?
I whispered and or psionically talked to Nixie and say, "What do you think we should do? Get the party, or investigate?"
We should probably get the party, just in case. I don't trust this either.
Yeah. Go back, and and then whisper and share what we found with the party.
Pile of dirt. This doesn't seem very dangerous to me, Juan.
Suspicious pile of dirt.
It's everything else in this
suspicious about
area.
a pile of dirt?
It just seems like it was dumped there for no reason. Why would there be a random pile of dirt in the middle of a
I
hallway
mean,
here?
we are in a bunch of tunnels, right? I mean, it could just be dirt from digging tunnels.
Well, I'll let you go investigate that.
Well,
I
no,
don't
these
trust
are
it.
these are stoneworked tunnels. These aren't dirt tunnels. Like there's a floor and solid stone walls.
And there's no
Well, it
holes.
seems like maybe someone was digging.
There's no holes where this dirt came from. Let's go together and look. Well,
Yeah,
as I said
maybe.
before, I would prefer to not go forward until we know everything behind us is safe.
So
That's
you
a
want to
good
check the
idea.
library first?
Yeah. Library, yes, please.
Okay.
I bet.
Library
I'm sure
first it
Beans
is.
is excited for the library.
All right.
I'm gonna check the door.
The door. Let's see.
No magic.
Go ahead, give me a perception. See what you see. You look
It's
around.
not magical.
No, the door does not look magical. No, door seems just like a normal door. You want to try to open it?
Yeah, go ahead and try it.
Okay. So the door would open into a small room. Looks like there was a cave-in in here as parts of the ceiling have come down. And there are several
That could be where the dirt came from.
Yeah, there's also some dirt in here. There are several old bookshelves as well. They're kind of falling apart. All the books on them appear to be mostly destroyed from age.
Do
I
you,
just
Nick,
no
want to
danger?
head in first?
I shall.
Stealthily, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, looking around, it looks like no one has been in here for a while, same as the other rooms. There's an old bench here, but it doesn't look like there's too much on it. And yeah, mostly everything in here is falling apart. It doesn't look all that useful.
Does detect magic pick up anything?
No, nothing in here seems magical.
Hey, Beans, it's safe. It seems safe to come in. Do you want to come check out some of these books? I can watch the door behind us, guys.
Alright, if it's safe in there, we should move on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Move on it is. We can come back and check it later. And I can repair some of these books with magic if you wish to read them, Beans. I think Totally
Thank you.
can, too. We can tackle it together and probably restore all the books in there.
It'll cost you a
All
lot.
right.
To...
You guys
I'll
want
do
to
it
check
for
the
free.
next floor?
Alright, so the next
Guess
door
look-
is a larger double door. Again, marked as a library. The door is
Nice.
old and, like the other one, kind of falling apart, though still somewhat sturdy. You could probably take it down with a good kick. It does appear to be locked as well.
I'll try to unlock it.
Okay.
Nixie will try.
Pull out your thieves' tools and have a go.
Yeah.
Alright, so you pretty easily unlock this door. Opening it, you see another library of sorts where more of the ceiling has collapsed and there's a bunch of debris as well. Only two of the bookshelves remain. Several of the books, however, seem to be in fairly good condition. You would notice, it looks like some bones on the floor here. Just kind of leaning or lying face down on the floor.
She'll point that out. It's like, I don't know about that one.
I tell Nixie, in case there is a fight, can we draw them out into the hallway so we do not damage the books?
Yes, we can. I'll try.
I said, do you want to go scout it out, Nixie?
Yep.
And be careful.
She's looking around.
I will try to stay close and see if there's any magical signs.
Alright.
Yeah, how long does detect magic around?
10 minutes.
Step in, kind of carefully looking around. You would see, as you get a little closer, a symbol on the bookshelf light up. Give me a moment.
What?
I have to refresh again. Almost like it was, it detected you, or maybe your presence alerted it. But a moment later, there's a flash of light. And a creature appears.
Oh, great.
It looks at you and says something in Dwarven. Which I think you guys speak Dwarven.
I do speak Dwarven.
It says intruder. And it does not seem happy, because it starts moving towards you with...
Back it up, back it up.
With, it seems to be violent intent. I need initiative rolls.
Crap.
So fucking, what the fuck is that thing, dude? I don't even know if we fought it. Oh, God. My rolls tonight are shot.
For some reason. Okay. So this doesn't seem like a solid creature. Almost like a humanoid figure made of floating dust. Almost like it is made of maybe some kind of magical energy. So the first act is going to be Toadleaf. What do you want to do?
So I guess seeing it coming towards us, he would immediately, take his wand and probably flick two Eldritch Blasts at it.
Alright, so several Eldritch Blasts fly into the room at it.
Sorry, I had to re-pull my sheet. 1 second. Alright, here you go. Eldritch Blast!
Alright,
nice.
So both of your shots will strike the creature.
Blow. Blow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Instantly dead.
Okay, so it would take 16 points of damage from your force effects. And look towards you, raising its hand as its hand begins to glow.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm going to get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay.
Going to, here's 15 foot, and here's another 15 foot.
And so you go, and quickly fly back. Anything else?
And then just immediately run away. That's all.
Alright, Nora.
Nora look at Nixie and be like, lead it to the hallway if you can. And I guess for now she'll back up this way to kind of get out the way, make some room. That's it.
Okay.
Dodge action?
So you back up and take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Alright. So that is it for you. the golem goes. It is going to step into a mist, suddenly vanishing. As it reappear over here. And he's not here. It is going to look down the hallway towards Toadleaf, but seeing Nora is right next to it and threatening him, he will turn around and swing at you, just kind of throwing his fist forward as there is a blast of energy. First attack, you will jump out of the way, dodging. Second one, luckily, will miss you as well. He will then let out what sounds like an alarm spell as a bunch of noise echoes down the hallway.
Oh, God.
That's going to be it for him. Nixie, what do you want to do?
Well, seeing it disappear and what Nora said, she would skedaddle out. And
and if you want to bring Iara in, you can add her and roll initiative.
Okay. And my token got deleted for some reason. I don't know. I refreshed and it totally fucked up. But
all right, we'll go ahead and put yourself back on.
you will go there and pull out her psychic blade and her scimitar.
Okay.
And try to whack it.
Alright, so she comes up at it from the side, taking an attack. AC is 14.
I got it.
Alright, so you do strike with the first Psy Blade. 23. Check something. It seems to be immune to psychic energies, because that does not damage to it.
No!
Like,
She's like, what the
Psychic
hell?
Blade just passes right through it. It doesn't even notice the attack.
Try scimitar.
All
Well,
right.
did it hit, or it hit? It's still okay, yeah.
Yeah, it hit it. It just didn't seem to do any damage to it. The 17 would strike the scimitar, connecting with the creature. That
Disregards.
gets its attention, doing 2 slashing. And
It's a regular scimitar.
yeah,
Not much.
that would affect it normally, doing 20 points of slashing damage.
Whoa.
You cut a piece of
Whoa, what
the creature, giving it a level of wound. Anything else?
No, that's all she can do.
Alright, Beans.
would Iara go before since she rolled higher?
Sure, Iara. What does she do?
Okay. I do have a question real quick too. Does she get sneak attack if she does a melee and they're engaged elsewhere?
Yes.
Okay. She is going to move up on this thing then, and whip out her short swords and whoop-bam! First attack.
Alright, so 19 would strike, stabbing the creature for 10.
10
So 18.
plus. Okay. She's gonna go again.
It shimmers a bit as you inflict a second level of wound on it.
Okay.
And now looks angrily at her. The second stab, it will dodge to the side.
Okay. Knowing she's here now, she's gonna take roguish action and take the dodge as her bonus.
Sorry, that should be dash, disengage, or hide, not dodge.
Okay. She's gonna take the disengage then.
Okay, move away. I
Difficult
assume.
terrain to go through Nixie, so she gets down to here.
Let me change that while I'm looking at it.
Sorry, I know we discussed that last week.
Yeah, Mikey.
I'm a piece of shit, I know.
Alright, so she moves
Fuck
down
me,
south.
piece of fucking shit.
Anything else?
That will be it.
Okay, Beans.
Ooh. Well, I am going to throw a chill touch on it, or attempt to.
Alright,
Whoopsies, wrong button.
as you do that,
Oh.
It is going to use its reaction to counterspell. I need a con
Great.
save. Alright, so you would fail as your magic is sucked from you into the creature.
Oh.
And it regains 13 hit points.
Boy,
Losing
shit.
one of its level of wounds.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Absorb magic?
Well,
It seemed like it absorbed his magic and healed from it.
Oh, God.
Alright, anything else, Beans?
I'll start. I'll use my movement to scoot 25 feet this way. Ooh. And then my bonus action to scoot this guy 30 feet this way. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, new round.
I still have to go because my token was deleted.
Okay, so Juan, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to come out here, what is it, 10 feet, and I'm going to... do I do it? I am actually going to use, I don't want to assume this thing just speaks Dwarven because we're in a Dwarven area. I'm going to use Universal Speech. So, oh no, that's an action. Actually, I'm going to hold that because it is an action. Alright, I'm just going to speak in Dwarvish and hold up the Runemaster ring and tell the construct that we were sent here by Runemaster Davies and to please stop the attack.
Alright, it does not respond to you. It still seems hostile.
Okay.
okay.
So, knowing that this thing is still hostile then, I don't have the dagger anymore. I have...
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
So for whatever reason, these things may have gone either mad or something is wrong with the magic, because it just seems like they're attacking. Like they just like are considering everyone an enemy.
Oh, okay.
That would explain the skeletons.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh. Oop, sorry, not doing that. I was just looking to see.
No, don't sleep me.
No, I'm not sleeping him. I forget because I was gonna try to do some CC on him, but he's just went right back up. And psychic did not work, right? Oh my god.
No.
No, they seem immune to psychic damage.
Love it, dude. I have nothing. I'm gonna use a bonus Bardic. I will bonus Bardic on Nora. I don't know, dude. I guess main action. I guess I'm just coming up here and going, yeah, and stabbing him with my rapier. That's really all I have. Plain old rapier. 14.
So 14 will strike just barely, doing 9 piercing damage to it. As you slightly disrupt it some more, and that will put it back into 2 levels of wound. Right.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movements to go down there. That's my turn.
Alright, so new round. Beans, you hear something down the hallway behind you.
Yup.
Something might be responding to the alarm. So it comes floating down the hallway. Seeing you, it's going to hold out its hand, which lights up with energy, and fire a force bolt at you.
Okay.
Mm.
17 versus AC.
I'll shield that.
Alright, so as a reaction, it is going to counterspell you. Give me a
Again.
con
my
save. As it senses you. Oh, and you would make it. So your shield will go off. And you manage to resist it pulling the magic out of your spell, and that will block the Force Blast. And it is going to end its turn there. Dewdrop.
Yeah. Probably just gonna flick his wand at this weird creature again. A few more Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Yeah, so both of those will strike it. Blasting it for
Hell
another
yeah.
5. That's getting its attention.
That's turn.
Alright, so from under this door here, another one shows up, coming out of this room. To the hallway. It is going to see Beans has a shield out already. So it's gonna aim instead, I'll say, at Nixie. Sending a Force Blast down the hall. Actually, it's just gonna move up right on her and do slam attacks as it swings its fist at you. Several blasts of force coming from it as it does. 25, I assume, will hit you at the first one.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you are struck for 15 force damage.
Ow.
Second slam attack. Luckily, you will dodge out of the way of. That's going to end its turn. Ayara.
15. Alright.
Alright, Ayara.
So if you type minus 15 in the green box, it should do the math for you.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Alright.
It's an easy way to subtract
Minus
HP.
15.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
There it goes.
Just make sure you mark your wound.
Oh, how do
So if you bring up the markers, you just look, there's the half heart one, and you just put a 1 on it. You press 1 over it, and it will appear like that. It's 1 for below full, 2 if you're below half, 3 if you're below a quarter, and 4 if you're unconscious and dying. Or dying, not unconscious.
Is the markers part of the cog wheel whenever I click on the token, or is it over?
There should be like a lens button. Like
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that'll give you all the markers. Alright, so what's Ayara doing?
She moved up and she's gonna attack this thing.
Alright, so she steps in, stabbing at it. So it looks like it's pissed at Juan right now. Yeah, 23 will strike it.
2 attacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so first one.
That one is 7 plus the sneak.
Yeah. Alright, so 18 will put it to 3 levels of wound.
And the crit. Oh.
So another 10. Alright, it's badly wounded, but still up.
That she is also going to take then the disengage as part of a roguish action. Kind of just move back a little bit again. Just move out of the way. That's going to be her turn.
Alright, Nora.
Yeah, Nora will swing on this weak one here.
Hurrah!
Take out her maul. And then do a overhead slam. Miss.
Alright, ooh. Now
Wait,
it's gonna...
Bardic. Bardic?
Okay, Bardic.
Yeah.
Which is a what? 1d8?
Yep, it's pretty bold using a bardic for that, buddy.
Alright, 18 will strike it.
Okay.
Alright, so the maul will just smash right into this thing as it explodes in a large radius of force damage. I need dex saves from everyone within 20 feet.
Oh, shit.
Eh.
Is that Iara as well?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, so...
Taking
you
some
said
damage here.
Dex save. Ooh, okay. Iara has... It's not an attack, right?
No, it's a
No,
dex save.
Explosion.
So she can't do uncanny dodge.
I think she does have evasion, though.
Yes, that's what I. Yeah,
Yes.
it's either half or zero.
Is it just her dex roll then? I'm trying to look at her thing. Just a dex roll?
If she doesn't have a save listed for dex, then it would be her dex roll.
Oh, she does have a save. Oh, I see it. Okay, shit. Okay.
Alright, so Iara dodges out of the way. So basically, if you failed it, you take 14. If you made it, you take 7 force damage.
What was the AC or DC?
Oh, sorry. It was 15. This thing is actually also struck, taking 7 force damage as it made its save.
Okay.
So yeah,
Nora will move up. This
force damage blasts out of this as you just bring your hammer down and it explodes.
Nora will move up a little bit, look at Beans, and be like, "Are you okay up there? Do you need my assistance?"
I'm good.
Okay. And then she'll start swinging on this one then.
Alright, so with flank, second attack, 25 will strike, slamming it with the maul for 16, which will give it a level of wound. And
I do have Hugh,
turn towards you.
so as a bonus action I can take another swing, since I killed the other one.
Okay. So you spend your bonus swinging again. 21 will strike. Doing another 14.
Okay. And that's all my movement and bonuses, so I'm done.
That's the creature looks very unhappy with you as your turn ends. Nixie.
Well, since the side blade didn't work, she will pull out her short sword.
Okay.
Try to hit him.
So you stab at him, but it is going to dodge your stab.
Dang it. And try with the second one.
Your offhand. Do you have an offhand
Yeah.
weapon?
Yeah.
Also, that should have been 16 damage, by the way. Sorry. On my last maul attack.
Oh, do you have your scimitar and your what's in your offhand?
The scimitar is the offhand. The main hand was usually the side blade, but since that doesn't work, I use the short sword.
Now, I think a scimitar is it considered light? Can you use it in your offhand? I think that has to be a main hand weapon.
Ooh, let me double check that. Where's it
I'll give
at?
it an extra 2.
Scimitar is a light weapon.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
is
okay.
it?
Yep, light weapon.
Weird.
Okay. cool. Thank you.
Ideal making it for use when fighting with 2 weapons, is what it says.
All right, so never
Extra
mind. It
damage.
is a light weapon. Oof, but unlucky rolls as it continues to dodge your attacks. All right, anything else?
She can.
So
She'll
this
stay
one.
right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll stay.
All right, so this one looks towards Nora and says, "Dangerous combatant identified. Neutralize." And this one down here
Hey,
starts coming.
I'm not
towards you as
dangerous.
What?
well. Beans. What do you think?
Well,
Guys, tell me I'm not dangerous.
fine.
Me.
There's a door there. 15. Oh,
Don't heal it, Beans. Don't heal it.
that's what I'm gonna try to do. So, I'll scoot back up here. That'll be 25 feet of movement, and I'm just gonna dodge.
Alright, you take the dodge action. Bottom of the round, 1.
Do these things look like they would be from another race by any chance?
The golems?
Yeah, they're just golems, though. It's not like another race, right?
They're just kind of like formless humanoids. Like they could be humans. They look more like humans than dwarves because they're taller.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a private message on Discord super quick. Can you look at it real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
I just need a yes or no answer to that.
Can't you only do humanoids?
Technically it does not say. I will link it to you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna send it to you in Discord again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could look like them.
Okay. All right. Okay. As you guys are we're sitting here, Nixie, you might notice that in like a puff of smoke, in place of Juan is now something that looks exactly like the golems.
Yeah, there's another one behind me.
I would tell you psychically, like, it's just me. I say to the golems, I would say, all threats neutralized, retreat acceptable.
So it would respond, incorrect, threat still in position, eliminating.
Alright.
Well, they might not attack you, so that's kind of cool.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah, I tried. I'm gonna move up here and stab it with my rapier and say incorrect. No
Action.
threats active.
Shape change was an action, bro. Can't do it.
Oh shit, you're right. I will I'll stay back here right here. I will say that is wise, Nora. I should stay back here. Handle it in my stead. And then suddenly you feel a little bit better as a bardic rolls over you.
Alright, so you
Hell
are
yeah. Thanks for the other one.
Alright, so that is it for you, I assume.
Yeah, I'll back up a little bit though, but yeah, that's gonna be it.
Alright, so ending the round in this new round, this creature is gonna move 30 feet. As a bonus action, he steps into mist appearing here. He is going to attack Nora.
Oh, shit.
So, what's your AC? 17? Alright, so the first attack will strike with a 25, hitting you for 15. Alright, so he is going to attempt to counter. I need a con save as you attempt to cast shield. So you would make the con save. Luckily, your spell goes through.
Is there an icon for shield?
I don't think he would miss you with a 25, because plus 5 to 17 is only a 22.
You said it was... He
25.
swung as a... Wait, what was his swing again? 21?
25.
I thought you said it was a 21.
I said 25.
Oh, his swing?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I wouldn't have casted shield. I would've been like,
That's why I was
fuck
curious why you were casting it. So you're not casting
Okay,
shield.
that. I am not
All right.
casting shield, so I am going to
So
take
he
15
does not
points.
use his reaction, and yeah, you would be blasted for 15 force. Second attack. Another swing. 21 versus AC. So this is actually, if you want to shield.
Shield!
Alright, so this one, you throw the spell out. Again, he will attempt to counter. Let's go ahead and give me a con save. Which, yeah, luckily you would make.
Okay, is there an icon for shield or no?
Not really. Just using your reaction, you just kind of remember,
Okay.
you know, what you got.
All right.
It's the little circle with a line through it as your reactions used.
Yeah. Alright, so that is it for him. Ending his turn, Dewdrop.
Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna move right here and continue blasting.
Alright, so this time he is going to counterspell you. So
Okay.
go ahead and give me a con save.
Alright.
You feel the energy being sucked out of your Eldritch Blasts as they form. Ooh, and that will counter as you see him getting stronger. He gains
Stronger?
15 health,
Oh,
sucking the magic into himself.
okay.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah, let's do a bonus action.
Don't you have a second Eldritch Blast?
Well, you fire them off at the same time.
Yeah, it's one spell,
Oh,
so you just counter
let's
the spell.
do a bonus action spiritual weapon. And,
Alright, so luckily they both use their reactions and can't counter this as a spiritual weapon poofs into existence. Smacking him right in the face.
Yep, smacking him in the face. For 11, right?
Yeah, so it'd be 11 points of damage. I don't know what the plus 4 is.
I don't know. Oh, the new rule. Yeah, so it's actually 15.
What's the new rule?
I'll pull it up.
What's your charisma modifier, I guess?
Oh, plus spell casting.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have that on your 11 though? Because you have your
Yeah, I see a 7 plus
4.
Wait,
so
well,
I think it's doubling
Sorry,
it. So
bud.
we'll just go with the 11.
oh,
I don't know why it's doing that. I have to adjust the macro.
yeah.
But it strikes it for 11 force damage as you concentrate on the spell. Anything else?
Oh, that's all.
Alright, the golem is going to... Nora is shielded. So it's...
I to give description. Yeah. A spectral silver sword. Because I don't think Nixie has seen it before. It just looks like a great sword, but it's all silvered and kind of fey looking.
Pretty.
floats there and stabs it. So it looks towards the sword, then kind of loses interest. Looks at Nora for a second as if it's going to go for her, but kind of observing all the shielding around her, it's going to turn towards Nixie as it swings twice. So first attack you will dodge. And another slam attack incoming. Barely dodges it. So both attacks will miss you.
Yeah.
Iara. She says, Nixie, you might want to back up. Let Nora handle him.
No, I'll stay here.
Strike and move, girl. Strike and move. Alright, so what is Iara doing? That would be you, Juan.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry. She is going to come up here on this dude. She is going to do her multi-attack with her short sword. Hit 1.
Alright, 17 will strike it. She stabs for 21.
Hit 2.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
to check those dice. Alright, so she gets a double stab on this thing, bringing it down to 3 levels of wound. As I assume she's going to disengage and fall
You are
back.
super smart. That's what she's doing.
Okay, she steps back 1, ending her turn. Nora.
Oh, actually,
How far was that blast last time?
It's 20 feet. It's a fireball radius.
Okay.
Alright, I got it fixed
Shit
Lou.
here.
Yeah. You got a what?
It's fixed.
Oh, you got it fixed. Okay. Gotcha.
Nora is going to, as a bonus action, let's see. Second wind.
Alright. Draws
With
forth
that
some,
being done,
energy.
1d10 plus 8, 16.
You're feeling better. What else?
Then she will move. Let's see. It's this Q. Yes, 15 feet here. Oh wait.
Oh, you gonna give him an oppie?
Tactical shift. They can't take
tactical
reaction.
shift.
Oh, I hit tactical mind. My bad. You want me to link it?
Yeah. Let me see tactical shift. One of them did. The other one didn't. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. All right. So you move, half your movement without spending a action.
Wait, hold on. Nope, still within it. Yeah, fuck. I can still use my action as a, right? Yeah, I only use my bonus. I'll dodge.
Alright, so you back up, dodging, and I assume ending your turn.
You still have your move speed, by the way.
You could
Nora.
move. Well, you could move more if she wants to do that.
That's just your ability gives you that. So you still have your move speed.
I mean, how far away?
Oh yeah, I'll move a little bit. Yeah, that should be
bring them
good.
all to beams
Outside of the 20-foot explosion that's about to happen.
All right, so Nixie, what are you doing?
So try flashy one more time.
Iris is careful. They
Nora's like-
explode. Oh god.
This thing's about to blow up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you miss with the first stab, or slash, stab with the short sword.
Oh yeah.
So no luck on those dice today.
No.
Second offhand. Ooh, it's gonna miss again.
No.
So it dodges around your attacks. Seems like it's gonna go chase Nora.
Damn it!
Anything
kill
else,
it.
Nixie?
You're supposed to kill it!
No.
Alright, Beans.
Oh, let's
Kill it, Beans.
I'll look at Nora next to me and say, "Why are you running? Are you scared?"
What? I thought it was gonna
And then
Beans.
I'm going to look at it and try to hit this one with a chill touch.
Alright, as a reaction, it does counterspell.
No!
So I need a con save. DC 15. Oh, it's gonna suck in the energies, gaining life.
Well,
So it gains 6
It's almost
points
cool.
of healing as it counters your spell.
Can I silvery barbs that?
No.
What
You
is
can only silver
con
hard
save?
successes.
You can only do it on enemies, I believe. You can't give rerolls to allies.
Sorry, Beans.
Oh, it's when they succeed. So if he fails, I can't let him make a reroll. Okay.
Yeah.
It's anybody if they succeed. So I guess I could do it for an ally, but all right.
Yeah, but it's only like it's on success. All right, so Bean's turn will end. Juan.
Okay.
You still look like one of them. They don't seem to be paying attention to you anymore.
I
That's a good
say,
idea. Yeah, get out of the way. Sorry.
I move back a little bit and I say, new threat identified. And I say, magic weapon, danger.
This is
Hopefully.
relevant. Magical, magical weapon cannot be targeted.
I'm trying, dude. I want to trick them, but they're too smart.
Yeah.
They seem to know about spells anyway. You know how smart they are.
I pull out my crossbow. I'm gonna fire a crossbow shot at this dude.
All right.
Nope.
Oh.
So the creature will look towards you and say, "Friendly fire from one of the golems. Terminate."
I say,
Oh,
God.
no.
I say, miss target. Enemy in front of you.
Give me a deception check.
That's smart. Yeah.
I have actor as well, so I get advantage on this.
All right. Response accepted. Target is still friendly. All right. Anything else, Juan?
There is.
Yeah. I say, what race are you, Nixie?
Asimar.
I say, Asimar is danger. And Asimar very dangerous. Suddenly you're feeling a lot better.
Give me another deception. Actually, I'm gonna say you can't say that because you already talked for your turn. You don't have enough time.
Okay, I just do it then, though.
All right, new round. This thing is going to fly over at Nora.
No.
Do 2 force slams on you. So one of them misses, but the second one will hit with a 19 versus AC.
I'll take it.
Alright, 14 force damage. You stagger back from the sudden blast of energy. And that will end its turn. Dewdrop. Nate. Are you
With the
muted?
sword.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna try to rinse and repeat here. No. We're gonna switch it up. It's gonna be 2 Eldritch Blasts at this one right here.
Alright, is it in range to counterspell you? It is. So it's going to attempt a counterspell. Go ahead and give me a con save, DC 15.
Okay.
Oh, so you
Nice.
would make it holding the magics
Hell
and
yeah.
then firing them at him.
Pew pew.
The 13 is going to miss, but 25 will strike on the second shot. Doing another
Alright.
3 force.
And then the spiritual weapon is going to attack the one next to it.
Alright. So it swipes. Oh, but 12 is going to miss. Unfortunate.
All right. That's gonna be turn.
Alright, the Mana Storm Golem is going to try to move down the hallway, giving you an Oppie, Nixie, if you want to take it. Actually, you know what? No, it wouldn't do that because I forgot it can Misty Step.
No, I knew it.
So it just suddenly appears on the other side of Nora, attacking with slam attacks. 22, I believe, will strike you. You gonna take it? I guess it wouldn't matter if you shielded; that would still hit you. So 6
Yeah, it's still gonna
force
hit me.
on the first
Nice.
force attack. And then a 15 is going to miss on the second as it blasts you again.
Nice.
All right, that ends its turn. Ayara.
It's really coming down out there.
Let it rain. Well, shit. That changes things a little bit.
They seem to be focusing fire on her now.
Yeah. What's Ayara gonna do here, huh? Yeah, she doesn't want to get close to these things, but 45. She's gonna move up 15 feet under the spiritual weapon. She is going to boop out her hand crossbow and shoot that one that's like real weak.
Alright, so she's firing at this one.
The one that has like 3 wounds, yeah.
Alright, yeah, 19
attack.
will strike, getting
Still
him off
sneak attack.
guard, because Nora's distracting, so sneak attack.
Oh, yeah. That's why I did that.
Okay, so
Ooh,
21,
baby.
22 damage. Creature is still alive, but just barely, as it's now flickering even. Looks like
Okay,
the
she
energy
is
is
going.
becoming unstable.
She comes here. Is that enough for her to hide?
Yeah, she can hide there.
All right, she's gonna bonus action stealth.
Okay.
And that is her
God
turn.
damn it.
Okay. So Nora, what are you gonna do?
Beans, how's your dex? Are you a Dexy wizard?
Run if you're afraid.
Okay. You said it. She will Cloudstrong.
Alright,
30
so
feet.
you suddenly become misty as you reappear 30 feet away.
And then on that one, hopefully I make my con save. I'm going to
that's
magic
not-
mist.
Oh, you're gonna cast a spell. Okay. I thought you were... Can't counter your clouds, John, but it can your magic missile. So go ahead, give me a con save. 15 is just enough, so it is countered, and you do 4 points 3 times.
Not bad.
Who are you shooting at with your 3 missiles?
The one that's, I guess 2 on the one that's weak and 1 on this guy.
Alright, so Beans, I need a dex save. DC 15.
Sorry, Beans.
Alright, so Beans goes, ah! As a bunch of force damage hits him and knocks him into the wall, but he only takes half damage, so 7. Luckily, he was able to dodge the main blast, only taking half damage, so 7 damage. Force. This one here, south of it, is also going to make it, so he takes 7 force as well.
And the 4 from my magic missile.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so-
another 4. Okay. Alright, anything else?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Nixie.
Can Nixie, in the new rules with stowing and unstowing, can she stow her dual weapons and then pull out a short bow and use steady aim?
So
try to shoot?
you can draw. I think you draw as part of the attack. Stowing, I don't know. I think stowing does still cost like an item interaction or an activation. I might be wrong on that. But you could stow one of them, drop the other, and pull out your short bow and fire. And yeah, you
Okay.
can use steady aim, because that, I believe, is a bonus action. It's a different
Yes.
type of action. So you can
Yes,
drop one
that's
of your
what-
weapons, basically stow the other one, pull out your bow, and fire with steady aim, yes.
Okay, I'll try that then. Let's keep whipping.
Okay, so you pull out your bow, taking careful aim at this thing. Oh, Jesus, alright. Well, the dice continue to hate you as you
Fired.
the bow misfires and just kind of flies down the hallway this way. Alright, anything else?
She can't move, so she will be there.
Alright, Beans. So you shake
I
your
will,
head after the blast for the force damage.
That's supposed to be at the second level. I raise my hand, no, actually I don't. I start flipping through pages in my spell book and reading things off. And at the second level, I'll throw magic missile at the last dude.
Alright, so 4 magic missiles strike him for 20 points of force damage. Which will give him that level of wound. Alright, anything else?
Yeah. I'll I'm getting really far away from you guys. But that's okay. Worst that happens is I die. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, one. So the thing looks like it's about to follow Beans.
Okay. I will say, threat identified, attack the fairy as I turn and give a bardic inspiration to Toadleaf.
Alright, give me a deception check as you try to mimic its voice. Okay. So it will turn towards Toadleaf and say, new target identified.
I'm so sorry, Nate. I'm trying to protect the kid.
Wait, what did it say? What was
So
that?
new
That
target
Mars were
identified.
Well, that's not good.
Alright, anything else, Juan? Alright.
I'm going up here. Can I open the door to the library?
Yeah.
So I have an action left. I open the door. I can't open it. There we go. I open the door. Go 5 feet into the library.
Oh,
That's my
so
turn.
Alright, so the creature is now going to aim at Toadleaf. Oh, crit!
Right,
Ruh-roh.
Toadleaf.
Wait, really?
Silvery bar.
Silvery.
I can't fucking see him. I can't silvery barbs.
Yeah,
No!
no!
Oh, wait, it's going to try to
Yeah,
counter your
fairy.
silvery barbs, so I need a
I
con
can't
save.
silvery.
I can't counter its counter.
Well, you don't have to counter, you just... Okay, no. So it would counter your silvery barbs, gaining
This is
some
horrible.
health.
I love it.
Toadleaf's like, oh no! Blast him.
I'm so sorry, dude. I feel like a dick. I was trying to just get him away from the kid.
So the force bolt just hits you dead on.
Yeah.
For... This is the first time they hit with this. That was a crit. 43 damage.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Whoa.
I'm at. Oh my god.
So he just slams into the wall. Luckily, it does not knock him. Oh wow. You had a lot of temp HP. I didn't even realize that.
I did.
Oh,
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky.
All right, so yeah, the temp HP absorbed the brunt of the blast, but then it just slams into you for the rest, and you almost get you're almost unconscious, just teetering on the edge of being awake. All right, Toadleaf, your
I
turn.
need a con save. Yeah. All right. Let me give you a con save real quick.
Oh, can you even make that? All right. So the spiritual weapon will poof.
Good.
I guess you could have made
Great.
it.
All right. And we're gonna say I hit the ground with that. We're gonna say I hit the ground. With that.
Smacked into the wall, then landed. Like the front of you is just all blasted.
Yeah.
The imp says,
Interesting.
Master, the bard is trying to kill you. I told you we couldn't trust Juan.
Ow. Ow, I think you're right. That hurt. All I did was throw a book at him. Dang it. Let's see. I feel like he's just gonna counter my shit, though. Okay, you know what? We'll give it
He
a
used
try.
his reaction to counter Beans'.
Oh, perfect.
So he does
Okay,
not
yeah.
have a reaction.
Let's hit him good. Let's get him real good. Guiding bolt level 2.
Oh yeah, 28 will strike.
So Toadleaf gets back up and just whips his wand, just bow.
Alright, so you're gonna hate me, but he is immune to radiant.
God,
It just dissipates.
damn
He is glowing though, so you do get that effect. He has advantage on the next attack against him. The energy just kind of hits him and disperses around him.
So just has like his
One
his
of
mouth's
like
just
4 monsters who are immune to radiant.
like, yeah, right. He's just like, and that's it.
Alright, so that is it for Toadleaf. Iara.
Oh God. For some reason I do not have vision on Iara. Like there should be a bunch of lights in this hallway.
You don't have vision on her? What do you mean?
No. Oh, I was in the fucking hallway. Duh, never mind, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
fucking
in
dumb,
the
dude.
door thing.
Oh God, I'm just like I'm feeling like shit from almost killing Toadleaf, so I'm trying to,
Alright, so Iara, I assume, is still hidden there. So her
She
first
is.
attack
She's
would
kind of
be-
like peeking out around the corner.
Yeah. Well, she has advantage anyway because of the guiding bolt.
Is that just for the next attack or all attacks?
For the next attack.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's for sure taking a shot.
Alright. So she comes out of the shadows firing.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
God.
No, that's gonna miss. She stumbles and crossbow. Kind of like what happened to Nixie. Just kind of flies over.
I feel ya.
Crap.
I feel ya.
falls.
She's gonna just come right back in and take the hide action.
Alright, so she takes a hide action, ending her turn. Nora.
Alright, fine. Just swing.
Alright, so
Let's
she
go.
rushes up, coming out from the hallway there. Oh, double crit. Interesting.
Double crit, baby.
Holy crap.
Bam, 23.
Alright, so the the maul comes down, bludgeoning the creature quite a bit. 23 damage.
Then
That gives it another level of wound. Now looks very upset at you. It was already targeting you, so, whatever. So a 24 strikes a second time, so you smack it for another 14. And it now begins to shimmer a bit. Anything else?
third attack.
Alright, because of the crit. 26, yeah, that is going to strike again. For another 12, giving it a third level of wound. As it is shimmering quite a bit now. What else?
Action surge.
Alright, you spend your action surge for the day. Or
Boom.
for the rest. Yeah, 22 will strike it again for another 12. And it is barely alive, but it is still up.
Okay, give me another swing. Boom.
Oh,
Damn
11.
it. Bardic.
That's gonna. Bardic?
Doesn't it have advantage?
No, there's no advantage.
Oh,
Guiding
okay.
bolt?
That was already
Yeah.
used.
Bardic.
Oh.
So 16 will strike, as you remember the heroic words of Juan telling you to, do your job. You're not
I
sure
am.
why it's
I'm
so
about to take an
inspiring
explosion.
upon rethinking about it, but oh god, it's exploding. Give me a dex save.
I was hoping you'd save the, Bardic for the deck save.
Alright, well,
I
unfortunately,
made it.
she did not, as she just takes that explosion to the face, taking
Crazy.
15 points of force damage as it just blasts right into her. And luckily, that will end the combat, as all the enemies seem to be down, and the alarm is no longer going off. What do you want to do?
I immediately
Oh.
run out and
It's rough.
give Toad Leaf a heal, man. I feel so bad.
Okay.
So I'm just like, Toad Leaf, I'm so sorry. I was trying to protect Beans. I don't know what happened. Oh my god.
It
Jesus Christ.
It seems like you think my life is worth less than the little boy. That is rude.
I was just trying to get him to bounce back and forth down the hallway so we'd have more to do.
He just kind of scoffs at us like,
Luckily, even
got-
though he is very wounded, he's not dying. So
Oh,
no
yeah.
unconsciousness yet.
I kind of just puff a smoke, poof, turn back into one.
Alright, so Juan once again looks like himself. Aris says
I'd
all
like to
those
collect
things were not nice.
They were not.
You seem very good at stopping your magic. Was it just pulling it from you? She asks.
It felt quite like they were using the counter spell that we learned in school back in the day.
It seemed like they could do it as much as they wanted.
Yes, and which is impressive because that is powerful magic.
She says, well, let's just find what we need and get the hell out of here.
I do agree.
Also, Juan, why did you tell it to shoot the fairy? That seemed kind of mean.
Yeah. Well, my goal was to try to get it to target things back and forth down the entire hallway to keep them moving and distracting them. And he was at the end of the hallway, and I looked like him, so it was the only other choice. But I tried, like, the spiritual weapon. I tried targeting other things and getting him to target. Yeah.
You could have had it target me. I had plenty of health. I don't know about now, but
You are on death's door.
well,
I was
not
trying
at the
to
time I
protect
wasn't.
you and the child.
You were
Not at the
scared
time,
and
I
running
wasn't.
away.
I'm definitely at death's door now. Listen, I killed it, so how about you be a little bit more grateful, you little turd?
Oh, jeez.
I'm very grateful. Thank you, Nora. You
Hey,
were
hey, Poof.
instrumental in that fight.
so Lou, totally would ask Acrid, why would he do something like that?
I don't know, Master. I think these people are trying to kill you. You should trust me, not them. I have done nothing but serve you.
It is a little true.
Do we have a song of rest, Juan, by chance?
If you want to rest, I can't just pop it off whenever.
I definitely need. Oh my god. I don't think we can then, huh? Damn it.
So how about this? Let us collect assassins, pop into one of these rooms, and I'll make a nice little hut where we can have cheese and crackers and some salami.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Alright,
Well,
so
what was in that room in the library where that thing was initially summoned? It seemed to be protecting something, and we did activate it.
I
yeah,
imagine
After
we
I get a
should.
little bit healed up.
Yeah,
So-
let's heal up first.
you did see there was magic coming from where it appeared, that rune, and there were some things on the shelf there. So maybe something magical was preserving some of those books, unlike the others that were
There's
all
some
rotten.
healing potions.
Cool. So let's collect assassins.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me a moment. So you
And take
take
one of these healing potions, or hold off, Beans.
Well, it's your call. Our plan is to collect this essence. I'll begin casting my tiny hut in the old decrepit library over here. And while I'm doing that, you guys can do whatever you want.
Alright, so you gather the essence from the fallen golems. Looks like fairly potent stuff.
Loaf could probably make some bread out of this.
Yeah. What's not just an hour?
I'm curious about False Life 2024. I don't know how long it lasts.
It lasts until.
Whoa.
And
That's
still what?
fucking dope.
But look at the duration; it's instantaneous. Until it's gone, I would assume until like a long rest happens.
Well, yeah, generally temp HP lasts until a long rest.
Yeah.
Huh.
The old one was only for an hour. That's why
I
I'm
know.
like, damn, that's
It's
really
fucking-
nice.
It's good. It just saved my ass, dude. Like I cast a level 4 boss life on myself like a little while ago. Like last session.
That's fucking nice, dude.
Huh.
Well played.
How much did you have?
I can't tell you how much HP I had, but it was close.
On a scale of 1 to 20, it was about a 17.
About a 1. There you go.
I need light again, Lou, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, give me a sec.
Matt, you got the essence in the journal?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm also gonna cast or wait, are we taking a long rest, short rest? What's happening?
Short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm starting to cast tiny hut.
Are we going into a room?
I did.
The first library.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, I just need one moment.
You're good. I'm gonna do some RP. Nora, why is Juan so mean? That could have been the bad.
Oh no, he's kind of a jerk sometimes. But you know he means well. I'm sorry that he put it on you, though. He could have definitely... Hey, listen, a heat of battle, you know, we don't have too much time to think. We just got to do what we think is best in the moment. I think maybe he thought you could handle it a lot more.
I was able to handle it. That's all that matters.
He did see you take a dragon's breath to the face.
What? He took a dragon's breath? That's amazing. You
I did
are
survive
powerful.
the dragon. I survived the dragon.
Alright,
You know what,
go ahead,
that
what were
is-
you saying?
That is fair, Beans. I didn't really think about it that way. That makes so much sense. Why he did that?
It's a badge of honor if you wear now.
It's
You know
because you
how-
are the
You're
mighty,
the-
powerful Toad Leaf.
You are the party tank. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't realize you felt that way. I feel that's just, oh my goodness.
You should start coming up
I
in the
thought
front with me.
I thought the almighty Toad Leaf could handle anything. I've seen you overcome death multiple times.
No, you're absolutely right. You're 100% right. That is exactly.
Give me an insight check.
Of course I'm right. I'm never wrong.
Who needs an insight? Jet?
Oh, I don't know. Whoever was trying to convince you of that.
So roll it. Roll it.
Or you would
Well, I gotta
actually
roll.
do the insight check.
Oh, I would do it? Okay, here real quick. Insight, boom.
It's a pretty good roll.
Oh,
I guess. Oh, was it Beans doing it? I thought it was Juan.
And Juan.
I thought it was Juan. Yeah.
What do you want me to roll? Persuasion or deception?
You probably roll either. I mean, were you being deceptive or persuasive?
I thought I was being persuasive, but
Oh, okay.
ooh.
Alright. So yeah, maybe if you were just being persuasive, then if if Toadleaf feels that way, that's fine. Makes sense.
Cool.
He believes in you. Alright, so what are we doing? You said you're going to try to rest?
I don't know.
Tiny hut?
yeah.
Well, yeah. While he's doing the tiny hut, though, I want to go explore the other library.
Nixie, Toadleaf and Nora, and Ayara, you should go help them. Help Juan in the other library.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm almost dead.
I forgot. You're a little scaredy cat.
I will go. Next you get up and go.
But I'm eating crackers. Do you want one?
Ira says, this place seems kind of, I don't know, dangerous. Maybe we should just explore and get out of here. I mean, don't we have those potions we could just take? Maybe see if we can find the coin in one of these rooms? I don't know.
You make good points, but we'll be safe inside of this hut. I've only had it dispelled like 3 times.
Jesus, I don't know. Alright. So time is passing. You would get the hut up.
While time's passing, I tell Nixie how great I am. I'm telling her about all my exploits and how I battled hundreds of werewolves in the Fae, and how I stood against the dragon and recruited monsters and ogres to my side and resurrected Ayara and just a whole bunch of stuff.
Is that totally?
Yeah.
Totally. Is Nixie? Would Nixie buy that or?
That is all true.
Did
He's
you
not
fight
lying.
hundreds of werewolves?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how technically, but not really.
Probably not by himself. So I'll say,
No.
give me a deception for trying to embellish.
Okay.
Alright, Nixie can do an insight on that.
Oh, I'm bad about that. Alright.
Alright.
Oh.
Man. Yeah, it sounds like Toadleaf is quite the fairy.
Yeah.
Well, is that why you're so enamored in all your? And she points at the stuff. Last session, he gave the description of his golden robes and his he's all over. Yeah.
I was the previous high cleric of the forest of Arcel.
What? Where's that?
It is in the Feywild. That's where I am.
Cool.
So you're here. Why'd you come here?
I don't really know. I may have got a little bit banished, maybe. And he like taps his fingers together. It's like.
And how many?
I'm not really sure. I was about to die, and then I was here.
Are you trying to find your way back or anything, or you just?
I believe when it is time for me to go back, then it will happen. Just like I was brought here, it happened.
Oh, you're a high cleric, so yeah, they'll probably summon you back whenever.
Well, there's not really anybody to summon me back, sadly.
Oh.
But I don't want to get into the sadness of it. I just wanted to tell you all the amazing things about the Toadleaf.
Okay. You sound pretty amazing, and she feels bad about bringing up the what happened to his home, so she'll hug him and apologize for bringing that up. Obviously, she didn't know.
All right. Switching the camera over to Juan for a moment. As this is happening, Juan, what were you doing in the room here?
I am just looking at like the books and stuff that were protected, that were giving them off and grabbing them before I rejoin.
Yeah, so looks like couple of them might have some useful info. I would take investigation or intelligence.
Okay.
Which I think with Jack of all trades, you would have some proficiency in investigation.
I will use an inspiration for this.
Alright, so +2.
Okay. 12?
So you're looking through these books. There's quite a lot of stuff here. You do find in one of the books there is an enchantment, a recipe to create +1 weaponry.
Oh.
Hmm.
Any of the books that were giving off like a magical aura, I would have taken like a stack of books back.
So the books
Including that
themselves
one.
don't seem like they're giving off the aura. The bookcase is what's magical.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Alright. Then I will just take thinking that one book back, and then I'll go back to the party and be like, Beans, look at this interesting book I have found.
Yeah, it looks like there is a recipe there for a +1 weapon.
Oh, that's so exciting! Thank you so much.
I say, I think perhaps we might be able to do some use of this. It looks like this is what the golem was protecting.
I'm sure there might be other things in there. Yeah. Let's make it so.
Alright, so you
All right,
continue passing time.
Throw that in the party treasury, please.
Already there.
You're the best.
What's your mom says?
Alright, so an hour is going to pass. Luckily, nothing actually does show up. It's 11:40 when you finish the short rest, so you can go ahead and benefit from it if you want to spend one of your short rests.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can have that song of rest.
I spend 1 hit die.
You get an extra 4, whoever is rolling it. Not a lot, but it'll
You get
help.
extra 4 HP?
Yep.
If you spend hit dice, yeah, you get an extra 4. The new Bardic Song of Rest, I think, is way better.
Really?
13.
I am at full. Look at that.
Still withered, but yeah, you're feeling better.
Very.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Well, friends, what do you think?
Well,
Do we move ahead?
We need to
I would just
continue
like-
on ahead.
I would just like to mention that I probably couldn't take too many hits if we, because I got the withered by that big nasty one, earlier at the train.
Right. I mean, even if you are
yeah.
as powerful as you say, Toadleaf, I don't know how many people could withstand that. That is good information to know.
But I can always just hang back like I normally do, and I'll just blast them from afar.
All right, let's move ahead. Let's continue scouting. Or are we gonna look in this? Yeah, I guess we should keep moving, right? Because if there's any more enemies up ahead, we need to take care of them.
Yeah.
Right, Beans? As you said.
Don't leave closed doors behind us. We don't want to get.
Well, smart.
True.
And I say, do be careful of the this dirt pile around the corner. Suspicious
Yeah.
dirt pile.
Come on,
Sus.
Iora, get out of here.
Isn't there a door next to Toadleaf here? Should we open this door?
There
It's
is
locked.
indeed.
Oh,
Alright,
yes.
Toadleaf trying
Toadleaf, you're going to open the door?
He's trying to pull on the handle, like,
Alright, so the door would open.
Oh, okay.
wow. Yeah.
Which looks like it leads into some kind of storage
I
area.
see it.
There are shelves, but these don't have books on them. They have Looks like a bunch of boxes and various small supplies here and there.
We found it. This has so many good
Feels
things.
like it.
We're going to find so many cool things in these boxes.
You can look around if you want to start going through them. It would just be, again, investigation or... actually, I would take perception here. It wouldn't be investigation, because this
Ooh,
isn't book related.
Okay.
Okay.
I will give a bardic to Beans.
Oh,
How many people
You
can
said-
roll?
Oh, sorry.
Can we all roll it?
Investigation or perception?
Yeah, you can all make a roll here. Because
I
you
don't
wouldn't
know.
be working together, you'd just be looking around.
Not really finding anything good. What about you?
Ooh, add a D8 to that, Beans.
Perception.
Super
means,
genius.
Not investigation.
I thought you said investigation, Lou.
No, perception in here.
Oh.
Aw.
This isn't
Wah,
book
wah.
related.
Nixie?
No,
Plus
not
D8?
persuasion.
Persuasion.
He's gonna convince those books
there you go.
to tell him the truth.
No
Trying to convince.
books. They're just boxes and supplies.
He's a modern day Chuck Norris. He just tells the books to give him the information he wants.
So currently you rolled a 6.
No, do you want to
16.
roll a perception, Matt,
did.
rather than not persuasion?
Yeah,
Oh,
you roll
geez.
persuasion. That's why we're making
My
fun of you.
bad. Oh, okay.
That's why they're
There
making
we
fun
go.
of you. I have
Look
no,
at
I have no judgment. If you want to persuade the books, that is totally fine.
No, he was judging. I heard it.
All right, 17. So looks like Beans and Nixie. I'll say Beans since you got a little higher. You would see one of the boxes is marked with a rune, which you recognize from the journal. Popping it open, there would be several of the stone coins in there that you think were described in the journal. This might be what you need.
Hey,
Cool.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, let's get out. Let's
That's
go.
it.
Let's go.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Other than that, I'll say Nixie, as you're looking around, you find an old spell book.
Oh.
Looks like it's, well, obviously it's pretty old, but there are a couple of spells inside it. Not many.
Okay.
Looks like it might be some kind of apprentice's spell book.
Okay. She'll call Beans over. So you just want spell. Got a spell book over here.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Come on.
don't get him started on these books.
And you. Thank you.
So
You
I'm
know,
not
I'm
gonna-
hanging on to this.
I'm not
quickly
touching it.
looking in the book, you would see several spells inscribed in it.
Oh, thank you.
Chromatic sphere.
To become too powerful.
But yeah, this is definitely an apprentice's book, as these spells are pretty low level. But you know, it's a 50-page spell book, so it's another thing you could print spells in.
Nope. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
That is awesome. You're the bomb diggity.
And thank you.
Most of the other stuff in here is kind of old, and you don't know if you trust any of the ropes or any of the other stuff. There are some pitons. I don't know if people want those.
Oh, we should
dude.
definitely. Yeah.
we want pitons.
Yeah.
Old
Before
pitons you'd find in like
Before
a
we-
small wooden box.
before we leave here, do you think we could maybe look for a few more like books on the magic that could, I could get for Gurglow?
I'd be okay searching this library, Toadleaf, but any further searching, I fear we might delve too deep. We should probably try to return as quick as we can.
Well, this isn't a library. This is a storage room.
That's
There's
what I'm
no
saying, but
books
like,
in here.
so he would say, I just demand that the libraries that we have searched, I didn't look it for any books yet.
I don't think we searched this library.
Well, this
Wait.
isn't library.
Huh?
This
No,
isn't
this
Storage
one down
areas.
Here. This one down here was a library.
So he's just asking if you're okay if he searches
Yeah,
for
the first two had books. This one is a storage room. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, you want to search this entire hallway, is what you're saying?
I just want to go back and search for some books on the Arcana and the magic.
Yeah, go search the other ones we've already explored.
So he goes and does that.
Okay, so that would be intelligence or investigation. To
Because
page through these books.
I would love to do that with him.
Oh, thank God.
That would probably make it a little easier. This will take some time, though, depending on how long you
That's
want to
okay.
spend doing it.
I'm going to use an inspiration to get a +2.
Alright, so you and Toad Leaf are looking
Wow.
through these books. Probably need a boost to get to the top shelf, because you're both very short.
I'll give him boost.
Nobody invited you, Nora, you little scaredy cat.
Alright.
Oh,
You little
Now,
brat,
you
I'm
do know
gonna help you.
the ogres can't read, right?
Are you talking? Are you talking to me, or is this like another character?
No, I'm talking to you. You would know the ogres can't read.
Yeah, no, he just needs some more stuff for his lesson plans.
For yourself.
Yeah.
Sure. So with a 26,
28.
yeah, I'll say Beans, you find an apprentice textbook. Probably would explain why there was an apprentice spellbook in the other room. Maybe someone was storing their book there, but this could be quite useful for learning the basics of magic.
Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah.
It's
Take
not
that.
not much use to you, but definitely useful for someone trying to learn the art of the arcane.
The Art of the Arcane. This is one of the first textbooks everybody reads.
That
in
is
like
awesome.
the 3rd grade.
We didn't have anything like that in the Feywild, at least in the forest.
Yeah, good job, Beans.
So what's it called, Lou?
Well, shit.
Okay. It's basically just like a basic arcane textbook.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Why did Nora call Beans a little shit?
Because I called him a scared, or her a scared cat.
scared
You were
She kept running away from the people.
making fun of him. All right, fair enough. All right, so yeah. Anything
My friends, do we want to? I don't want to leave. There's so many libraries and so many books here. I think we should search this entire area.
Well, you're not scared.
Should leave Beans.
You're not scared, so you can stay.
But there was
That is fair,
also angry golems, Beans.
I don't want to perish.
And crazy rates. And
Beans
we are
isn't
heading this
scared,
area
guys.
with everybody in 10 days regardless.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fortune favors the bold.
we could probably come back here. I don't think anyone's going to steal it. I mean, it's been buried for
We'll be back in
who
10
knows
days.
how long.
Yes, but the fortune does not favor the dead, and I don't want that.
That
Do you
makes me
think someone
sad.
else is going to come in and steal the stuff? We could just lock it up like it was.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
I'm sorry, Beans. I know you want to learn a lot, but I also, wasn't planning on exploring and coming in through these halls to begin with. We kind of just had to get the coin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
right,
What
so
if I make you some fresh-baked cookies as soon as we get back to Char, Beans?
Yeah, that I might need them before then.
I'll see what I can do in
Let's
Loaf's
make sure we
absence.
come
They
back
won't
here.
be,
Let's make sure
yeah,
we
they
come
won't be
back
as good
here.
as Loaf's.
And so Totally raises his hand and says, I have a question.
Yes.
What if, don't we have 2 of those powerful gems?
We do?
And there are 2 trains, and we have coins.
But the second one seemed like you saw everything on that second one, Toadleaf. I don't know if that one's
It
any
was
good.
rusty and covered and
Falling apart.
moss.
It's covered
Pretty
in
sure
moss and everything's dilapidated and can't be
I'm sure
used.
there's magic. I'm sure there's magic that protects these trains. So what if it is still able to go? What if it is still good?
You want to try?
It wouldn't hurt. We're already here.
Okay.
Huh?
Let's head back to the station then, I guess.
All right.
Alright, so if you're leaving the area, just go ahead and delete your tokens. Assume you're all.
Yeah, I'm not going to get on that train with the ferry. I'm going to go with the one that's not falling apart. I'm not going
It
to
is
ride
an
in that
interesting
one.
idea to take both back.
Yeah, he could ride that one back.
We can take double the amount of people. And Beans and I both have the knowledge to
I'll
drive
assume
them,
you're all
so
just leaving.
Double
Yeah.
the capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you head out,
That's if you and Beans want to drive it.
making note of this place on your map.
I think Beans and Juan are the only people who know how.
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So
I'd
hopefully
probably-
it makes it there.
Yeah, I was about to say I'd probably like start drifting it or something. I don't know.
Tokyo Drift.
Dun, 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 dun.
Or it might crash into. It might stall in front of the other one. And we'll crash into it.
That doesn't
I
sound
think
good.
they're separate rails, but maybe.
Yeah. Ooh.
Huh.
Yeah, you're right. What if they go somewhere different? Both go somewhere
That'd be
different.
interesting.
Oh,
Mm.
shit.
Alright, so you exit the kind of storage library area, traveling back to the station. Oh, let me see if you encounter anything on the way.
We don't.
We'd
Nah.
be going stealthy too, just
You guys have been rolling
because
pretty lucky
Yeah,
on the random encounters, I'll say that, especially with some of those
I
terrible
figured that one where we
camp
found a
rolls.
horrible spot, right?
Alright. No, you make it back. It might just also be that there's not as much stuff down here due to the cave-in. Though Nixie got here from the surface, so she must have found some way, over time. Maybe some back route that she got here, but it doesn't seem like any of the ghouls have found their way in. Alright, so anyway, you
Still
get
here.
back to the train tunnel. What do you wanna do?
Let's check the first train, the one we came in on, if we can use the coin and operate it again.
Alright, so as you step on board with the coin, the message would vanish. And the train would
nice.
basically come back into working order. So it seems to be blocking whatever magic is holding the train here.
So we just need the coin. We don't. Okay.
I look at Toadleaf and I say, shall we check out the other train?
Were you saying something, Nixie?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Sorry.
Toadleaf would just be kind of flying, looking at the train, just kind of thinking to himself, like, I don't really know if it's a good idea. Look at all the stuff it is carrying, and then, what
Yeah,
if
got a
that
cave
causes
in
some...
on it.
Exactly. What if it causes some kind of collapse? Perhaps we wait, just for now.
I go into the conductor train anyways.
Alright,
okay,
so it does look very similar to your train, though this tunnel is kind of flooded from all the water coming in from the kind of other side. It's flowing down the tunnel. Probably somewhere in the tunnel there was a break and a bunch of water came in. And it does seem like it's... you don't think this thing could move very well because the little tunnel is all filled with water. I mean, maybe
Okay.
it could if you put the gem in.
I'm not even
sure how
trying
this
it.
thing
I don't
would-
even want to.
Okay.
I just go, oh, all right, yeah, bad idea. Toadleaf and everybody else was right.
Alright, so what is the plan?
Let's go back.
Yes, head back.
Or
Yes, please. Get out of here.
To Char? Alright.
back
Start the
to Char.
train.
Reporting to do to Sithrol.
And the Blackwater.
Oh God, leave Blackwater alone.
And the mayor. And the Iron Tide.
Well, I'm more talking about Nixie. But yeah, you guys can report to whoever you want. Alright, so the group is going to travel, I assume at Well, what speed do you want to go at? Just like the full speed like you were
Full
going?
speed.
Full
We
speed.
know it's clear now, so yeah, let's go full speed back.
Well, you hope it is.
Speed.
Chuck it.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Alright, so you activate the train.
We could have a train fight though. Train
You could.
fight.
Hmm.
That'd be pretty intense.
It is
Nope,
a
circus
10-hour
fires, bro.
journey, but you would make it back.
It wouldn't be intense. It would be.
Could
on
we
a
have
train.
taken a long rest?
What
On
would
the
be
train,
intense? It'd
no,
be on
you
trails.
have to wait till tomorrow to take a long rest. You could take a short rest.
Okay.
Because 10 hours from 11:40 would put you at 9:40 p.m. when you would arrive back at the other station.
Here,
So
I'll take a short
I
rest.
just wanted to ask Blue, or rather, is like I did kind of like right before we left, I did kind of cause that big ass commotion, and with Blackwater. I just wanted to put that in mind that did
Oh
happen.
yeah, I
right
remember.
before. Oh shit. Okay, well.
He didn't forget.
That's why also the
Okay.
group lost faction with him.
Okay. Well, all right.
Alright, so you come into the tunnel under Char. Down in the Dwarven Barrows, where the train station is. I'm not going to bother with the map, because I assume you're not going to do anything at the train station. You just going to head back to town?
I'm gonna take this
Sounds good
crystal
to me.
back out of the train, though, Lou. I'm
Yes.
taking the crystal with me.
Sure, so it would power down. I assume you put it back in the bag.
Yeah.
So Nixie, being that you weren't here before, I guess I could show the map. Where is it? Oh wait, that's not it. I thought I had this map. Where is it? Oh, is it in a different folder? Weird. Oh, it's under. Okay, variant summary. Alright, so you come into the train station here. Which looks similar to the other one, but not exactly the same. The train comes pushing into the station. And yeah, this one, like the other one, is all lit up, though you don't see any dangerous enemies around, luckily. And it looks
Every
like
time.
a hallway just goes right into a different area here.
Oh.
So yeah, it looks the same as you all left it. Are you just heading back up to Char? Or what do you all want to do?
Yep.
I would turn to Nixie and say, yes, we are now back at the city of Char. If you are looking for a good night's rest, there are 2 inns that we can rest at in here and actually get a good night's sleep. I'm sure it's better than
Hey.
those undead in hiding.
Yes, please.
And
Take
so
me to
they look
either.
and say, also, I don't really know how it'll affect anything, but I kind of played the prank on Blackwater before we left, and yeah, I'm just gonna probably go back and hang out with Gurglow until
See,
the
Black-
heat dies down.
Nixie, I don't know if you know,
What?
Blackwater is a influential figure in this town that we are working with to try to do some things in Issac. I'm not sure how much you know of what we're attempting to do since you just joined us, but yeah, Toad Leaf likes playing pranks. Blackwater's a little mad at him.
Well, what did you do? What did you do?
I may have assaulted his house.
Oh. Okay.
He likes licking windows.
Well, that's not so bad. Just looking a window.
Well, I may have done a little painting and some other pranks and made things smell bad and done some other stuff. And yeah, Yeah, he might not be happy with me. So I'm going to go hide for a little bit, and y'all do your thing.
Thanks,
Okay.
Toadleaf.
Thank you, Toadleaf. Thank you for the heads up.
You do know we're going to be working with him soon when we go to Isik, Toadleaf.
Well, I just need him to calm down a little bit beforehand. That's all. That is all.
Well, you make dangerous enemies, my friend.
And dangerous friends.
Alright, so you head through the ruins and the tunnels, going back up to Char.
Although it'd be kind of poetic if Blackwater stabbed Toadleaf to death 36 times. It'd be very poetic.
36.
36, very specific number.
It's very specific.
So I think the only exit you know of is the well, right?
For now. No.
We know the barracks as well.
Oh, well, which
And I
exit
think
do you
that's
want to
it.
use?
And we know there's a Blackwater one, but we don't know where exactly. But yeah, let's do the well.
I know where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you do.
So you go out through the well, re-entering Char. It's pretty late at night at this point. It's getting close to... Oh, wait, what time was it? I think that would be another
9?
like, half hour to an hour to go through there. I guess it's not too late. It's like 10:30. But it's late at night. Most of the village is asleep. There's only a few guards walking around with lights, keeping an eye on things. It is nightfall.
Can you use that sending stone and send Shock a message to meet us at the Maplewood for an update?
Alright, sure. He will say, yeah, we'll have the camp there. And Toadleaf, I assume, is... Oh, Toadleaf's going there. Alright.
I will come for that, yeah.
Alright, so you go to the Maplewood. It's mostly just people drinking at this point. Most of the people staying there are in bed. But you would, of course, be recognized at the bar. Several people saying hi, congratulating you. Nothing you're not used to at this point, as you're, pretty well known in this area. Your camp is there as
drinks
well.
for my friends.
Yeah. Oh, are you buying drinks for everyone?
Yeah.
All right, 20 gold pieces.
God damn.
All right.
Paying for beer.
That's
for the inn for the night.
expensive, dude. Beer's
Yeah,
not
I'll
like a
just buy
gold piece
everyone.
of shot, right?
No, there's just a bunch of people there.
Was there like 100 people?
There's not 100. I guess if you're buying the cheap stuff, we'll say 5 gold pieces. If you're
Nice.
limiting it to the
Okay.
cheap stuff, that's fine.
Yeah. Cheap stuff will get you drunk. As everyone else. I'll say to everyone.
All right.
It may taste like donkey piss, but it'll get you fucked up.
Alright, so you would meet the rest of the camp there. And actually, I don't think Nixie has met any of these people, so let me see. There is a man, probably in his mid-40s, kind of graying beard, but looks like he has seen some action in his life. Old soldier looking type. With him is a probably mid-30s looking woman, also happy to be there drinking, adorned with symbols of Palor, probably some kind of cleric. Also in the camp is a younger woman, probably in her early to mid-20s, with a bunch of symbols on her you wouldn't recognize. They would all greet you as you come in.
Okay, Nixie would, introduce herself too and greet them.
Yeah. So Shock would say the camp is doing well, no problems to report. We're still working on the training, so that has been going along. And yeah, how are things on your end? Anything to report?
I have a few things, Shock. First, I'd like to introduce you to Nixie. And Nixie had said hello, but she had joined us. We actually met her all the way in Issyk. We are going to be traveling there. We found a magical, strange vehicle thing that can travel super fast. I say you keep this between us and the party. We are going to be using it to travel to Issyk once the 60th hits with the party. So you'll be able to see it then, and hope you can enjoy the trip.
He just laughs and
then
says, "I've learned not to ask questions with you all, but it sounds like it could be quite useful in the times to come." Nixie, well met. What were you doing over in Issyk? I thought that place was dangerous and abandoned.
I was just scouting it out with some other members. My contact told me to go up there to kind of skulk it out.
Says, who's your
and
contact?
report back. What? Oh, what?
Yeah.
He would say, "Who's your contact?" Just if you don't mind me asking.
Well, out of character, would Nixie have been told any kind of don't tell anybody that you're
I mean,
or is it an open thing?
It would kind of be implied that you're not supposed to talk too much about it, besides with Cithril.
Okay. Nixie, I'd rather not divulge that information.
He nods and says, "Fair enough. I assume you have your
No
reasons,
offense. I apologize.
It's fine. So will you be staying with the Miscreants then? Or was this just a rescue operation to help get her out?"
No, I would try to stay with them if they would let me. Because maybe in the future we can get that stuff excavated, all that stuff, moved out, all the undead. Because while I was there, I saw there was some wraiths, some ghouls, some vampires, and there was a big shadow dragon that would fly at night.
He nods. He says, "That sounds
This-
terrifying."
Yeah.
Says, "Well, welcome to the group." And he gives you a smile and puts his hand out to shake yours.
And she shakes and gives him a courtesy bow.
He says, it's never bad to have more skilled mercenaries in our company. I know that Blackwater has been quite pissed off these last few days, looking for all of you." And he immediately looks over at Toadleaf. For some reason.
I may have gone a little too far with that, but it was all in the spirit of fun and games.
He says, "Well, I just hope you haven't driven him too far. Blackwater is a dangerous man, especially lately. He seems more unstable than he used to be."
I won't do it anymore. Not any. And Toadleaf seems kind of intoxicated, maybe, or possibly. He's been chugging drinks.
Says, "I've also received word from Orchard, as well as his people. They're pretty much ready to go. Just waiting for the go-ahead. And Cithril, as usual, is being quiet, not talking to us much. But last I heard, she was also ready for the trip." That's all I really have to report. Things have been quiet.
That's good.
He says, "I know we do have some time before leaving. I believe... Let's see, when did Blackwater want to depart?" I think I'm in my
The 60th is the date that we had set.
Yeah, 60th of fall. So we have about 10 days. I don't know if any of you have things you wish to do, but we do have some time still.
The 58th, shock, is when the mayor wanted us to throw the party for the town, for the fall festival. I am wondering if you could also take over and use some of the party's treasury to help fund for this, and then help them plan. We do have a couple other expeditions we're going to be going on, I don't know if we're going to be back in time to help for it. I just wanted to make sure it is going to get done, and I trust you.
I believe I can do that if you leave some money in the coffers.
So yes, use the money in the coffers. That's fine.
He nods and says, "Well, I'll see what we can do. By then, the training should be done, and we can work on something else."
So I will also leave the sending stone with you for the time being. So, let us do a nightly update, and if anything changes, or if there's an emergency, use it during the day.
He nods and says, "Fair enough."
How has Gurglow been? Has he been the good?
Says, "Well, the ogres have been outside town. We've pretty much left them to their own devices." Sorry.
Oh, it's just the one now.
The ogre, yeah, he's been outside town. I haven't really looked into him, but I assume he's still out there. He's living in the cave. He says, we have been doing some work on the crypt as a base, as you requested. I don't know if it's a good idea. He says the area is kind of freaking out some of our people, possibly because of its connection to necrotic energies, or maybe ghosts, or I'm not sure what's happening there, but people seem to be getting strange visions and just in general are uncomfortable staying there. So we might want to reconsider that as a stronghold.
Well, I know personally that when we get back from Isik, I'm going to make my own little sanctuary in the forest about a mile away from Char.
He nods and says, "Well, that could be useful. Having places we can call our base and someplace we can have forces would be useful for any type of issues that might pop up in the surrounding lands." Says, of course, the Miscreants have grown quite a bit in fame in these parts. Even people in Highguard have heard of what you've done.
We did pay for the stronghold here.
What? No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Yeah, we're building a manor. You don't remember?
Building a manor here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the mayor had offered the land to the group, and I think you built a medium. Did you build a medium house, like
It's a medium.
200
GP?
It's in construction right now. No, it was the 500 GP, right?
Yeah, it was quite expensive.
500.
Because you gave us 3 levels. I thought it was something like 200, 500, 1,000. We did the middle one.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I still want to build my sanctuary.
If I'm not mistaken, Lou.
I have the 500. I have the small house, the medium house, and 200 was the medium house.
Okay, so I guess we did the medium.
I don't think you had the money to build like a mansion.
Well, what's the large one then? So there's a small one, there's a medium, and a large one.
I would have to go look up the pricing, but there's stronghold rules now, so I'd have to go see how much it is for a large one. But I believe we're building it here, right?
Yeah.
I should put a marker.
I think so. It was one of the corners. I can't remember. What is the thing up here?
What thing?
Caravan in town?
Oh yeah, that's
Black.
so that should be gone already. They already departed.
Okay.
All
right, so I think you're right.
So friends, we seem to have some time. Remind me, did we ever find those earth elemental summoning stones in the Alcavian lab before it, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember what you're talking about. We found stones that summon the elemental.
Yeah, we have a book of elemental summoning. I know that.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and your little imp friend. By the way, he needs some apples. He likes apples. He's a good little imp. He was able to unlock everything. So, but the few things we have left, we've already gotten the 3 keys needed to access the vault.
Yep.
But I think in the Alcadian labs, I have written down in my notes that there are there's some sort of earth elemental summoning stone that's hidden somewhere in the labs. But I do think we found that.
I don't. You'd have to ask Lou.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
It
Neither am
sounds
I.
familiar. I know it sounds familiar.
I
But
have no idea what he's talking
There's
about.
a hidden stone. I'm just looking in our ledger.
There's a stone there. It doesn't summon earth elementals. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, okay.
There was are you talking about the one written in Celestial?
No, we already used that one.
Unless you're crossing the parties, because I remember in our other game.
It's in our quest log. That's
Oh.
why I'm pulling it up.
Huh.
We have that to arrange the festivals in a mysterious church.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Well. Oh.
good game.
Good game, everybody. Good game.
Oh, yeah, I guess we are at time. So, yeah, at this point, I assume the next thing the group is going to do is head over to Issyk after some time passes.
Yeah.
So just
We
think
still got a. I was going to say before that, Lou, we still got a couple side quest things to do. We can explore the thing. We can head east in the halls of Tarsus, or we can take the train south and see where the train goes south.
Well, how many days do we have? Because if we're
Like 7.
why don't we do the church? I mean, we're already here.
We could do the church too. Yeah.
Yeah. And how does everybody feel about the church since we're already in town?
Oh,
We've been warned not to touch it.
Yeah, the city or the town seems like they don't want you to mess with the church.
We could talk to the mayor and see about clearing it, though.
We could. And I'd be down to do that, but we do have a couple options, Lou. What I was trying to say of things that we would like to try to do side quest aside before we just pass a week and go to Issyk.
At this point, I don't think there's much of substance the group could do. I mean, you could go say you did it story-wise, but it's not really going to lead to much other than, like, just some exploration.
So if we head the train south, it's just going to be exploration?
I mean, there's not good... Well, I mean, you could try it and see what happens, but, I mean... Yeah, at this point, you're kind of wandering. You're like wandering
East
into a whole
halls
new
of Tarsus.
thing.
Yeah.
The halls of Tarsus, you pretty much explored completely.
Okay.
You could explore the tunnels next to the halls of Tarsus, but yeah, I mean.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Yeah, the east. I guess it would be the east tunnels.
Yeah, I mean you could look around in them. But I had thought at this point you guys were pretty much ready to go to Issyk. That's why you took the train there.
I mean, I'm ready.
Yeah. I was thinking we took the train there just to scout out the route so we're ready to go after the fall festival, and then we can do all the side quest stuff that we still love to do.
If you want to do something else, it wouldn't really be a side quest at this point. I think you're just like doing new stuff if you want to like take the train south, right?
Yeah. Figured that would be like looking at where the train goes.
I don't know if we should do that, but
Yeah, I mean, you could also use the downtime to like do some projects rather than, just going to random places.
Could I?
We can talk about that in chat during the week.
Yeah, why don't we do MVP votes? And you guys can let me know what you want to do.
Well, I will say real quick, the way I can think about it. Could I maybe pay like somebody to train Gurglo for like a week, and get him leveled up?
Pay someone to train him in
like combat.
Who would you pay?
I don't don't know. Maybe somebody at the barracks. That's what I'm saying is like I'd have to like maybe try to find somebody.
You could get the camp to train him, but they'd have to finish their current thing first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to check see if they have a current.
I guess you could try to hire like someone separately. It's just not many people would be willing to like try to deal with an ogre. You could certainly try though.
All right.
So basically, like that is the whisper command.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I mean, I guess the Cursed Church is kind of a side quest. If you just want to wander and do other things, I guess you could do that. But
I just personally feel like we shouldn't wander too far because you never know, we might get bogged down. And, you know, if we're in town.
You just let me know in chat if you guys want to do something besides downtime stuff.
Just thinking, like with the train, it allows for so much access to go do stuff and still get back here on time. So we have a ton of potential opportunities. Not saying we have to take it, but I think it's worth at least a discussion.
Alright, so Juan and Nixie are tied, so give me D20 rolls.
Yeah. Hey,
well done, Nixie. MVP 2 weeks in a row.
What?
Oh, maybe not.
Roll 20.
You gotta roll, you can't give it to him.
Oh.
Although I don't think you're going to beat a 19.
Roll 20.
Watch. Boom. Oh!
So, Juan, you are MVP. Congrats.
Yay.
One.
For almost killing Toadleaf.
Yay.
I did enjoy all the chat and stuff after, like, about the bar and stuff.
I mean, it makes good RP. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. You know I don't care.
Yeah. It was well played, though. Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun.
Do I get inspiration, Lou?
For what?
I don't know. Being awesome? I don't know.
For getting blasted and.
Do I get inspiration for using my changing abilities and focusing Toadleaf?
I'll give you inspiration for that. That was pretty creative.
That was pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily getting totally blasted, but using your shape change to confuse them with your acting.
I was trying to just have them like alternate, like I was saying, like opposite sides of the hallway, or like things. I originally tried for things to distract them, and you're like, no, we know. I was like, shit. All right, alternate sides of the hallway.
They're like looking right at the intruders. It's kind of hard to bluff that. Like literally, they can see you're lying.
And I'm honestly glad that we have Ayara back, even though you're playing her. It's like I'm cool with it. You know, it's like it worked out how it did for a reason. You know.
Yeah. I do think I am honestly like pretty happy with the way you're right. Like things turned out.
Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta go prepare for my D&D game. So.
Yeah, I just have to take some notes, but you guys are welcome to hang out or head out. You know, I just need to finish this, then I'm gonna head out.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Fun session. Super appreciate everything, Lou.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun.
See y'all next week.
See
well
ya.
played, guys.
All right, have a good one.
Take care.
Good night.
Good to have you, Cody.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
drunk.
Cody, it was a pleasure, bud.
Thank you.
Bye.